Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So I'm
Lord.
Oh my goodness, hello, good morning? Yes, good morning everybody. Good morning, Ali and Marina and Michael and Moonface. Good morning, Lindsay. Lord Baruch, hello. Greeny Bluish, hello. Sorry, words are hard today. Hurricane, hello. A directly dyslexic, hello. Bunny, Kibira, Plum, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Hello, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining. I need to pour myself a beverage. Because today we're going to be reacting to the only, I guess, Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie, and Miss Amberlynn Reid, the queen of YouTube. How are we going to do this today? Because Ambi literally just uploaded, so I want to watch that. She's eating and crying in her thumbnail. Work, queen, slay. I think what we're going to do, it's a day full of mukbangs, so I'm going to be a little bit sad, but that's okay. We're going to start off with the chili bacon cheese fries and corn dogs mukbang with a mustard incident, and then we're going to go back to Ambi and do the real reason. Just give her time to warm up, just in case. And then we're going to go back in time and watch a 2-hour live stream, which we're not going to do. I'm going to skip like probably at least the first 30 minutes, maybe the first hour. We'll play the skip game. I was listening in on this because I was actually at the gym when she was talking, and she kind of gets mad at everyone like midway through, so I thought that'd be fun. Peapot Fairy, thank you for being here for 21 months. Peapot says, I miss you, perp. Have you been to the Ort Cloud yet? Peapot Fairy, I'm having OORT. I don't know what that one means. But thank you for being here, and lovely to see you, and happy 21 months. Hello. Hello, hello. Hey, Peapot. Skip the live stream. Can't skip the entire thing, baby. Did I listen to Pants? Did I listen to Pants? Oh, words are hard today. What's going on? Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much Foodie Beauty, and might need some caffeine to wake up. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what? Choices. Choices about what we say. Choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Choices, choices, choices. Angelica, thank you for being here for 9 months. Choices says... Choices. Angelica says, hey, happy to catch you live. I love you, Zach and chat. Love right back, Angelica. Lovely to see you, and happy 9 months. I'm so glad you're here. It's Saturday night for some of you. I get it. Or a Sunday morning brunch. That's fine too. Do I have live chat selected? I did not. Well, I did in my first window, not in my second window, because I have 2 windows. Anyway, let's get to, I guess. We're going to start with... Yeah, let's start with Chantal's messy mukbang, because, you know, why not? Annie with an L, lovely to see you. Hello, happy weekend. Thank you for the super chat. Annie says, yay, Zach's live, and I just got home from a boozy dinner. Margs on margs on margs. Were they frozen, or were they over ice? I hope you enjoyed them, Annie. Lovely to see you, and happy weekend, and happy margarita. Okay, let's start at the very beginning. Words. It's okay. My tongue will work shortly. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello.
Okay, so I thought the thumbnail for this. I saw the thumbnail for this. My tongue isn't working today. I'm sorry. I bit like the inside of my upper lip yesterday. It's a little bit painful. Maybe that's what it is. Great idea. Lip damage and a live stream. Why not? Choices were made. What's going on here? What are these? I saw the thumbnail and was very confused as to why, like, someone from the Rat Pack was on this packaging. Who is this person? What's she eating? I mean, I thought they were books. They are not books. What does that say? These are the traditional all-American hot dogs, born in the USA, loved all around the world. Who is this person? Is that Elvis? Is that Elvis? That's not Elvis. Did a bee sting him? Is that James Dean? No, that's Dean Martin. There's too many Deans. Alright, work. Sinatra? I don't know who this is. Anyway. For some reason, Dean Martin is on the cover of these Korean dog boxes. I don't know if they're Korean dogs or if they're corn dogs. Well, she says corn dogs. For some reason, my brain went back to when Foodie tried the Korean cheese dogs. Remember that? Back in good old Canada? Ah, what a time. Okay, so I was right with the Rat Pack, though. That's fair. Okay, let's watch.
Welcome.
It turns out it is food and not books.
What is this? Right off the bat. Let me see.
Is there a connection with Dean Martin and hot dogs? Did Dean Martin really love hot dogs? Also, like, I don't know. If you're going to reference American pop culture, I understand, like, the classics. Not so much to recognize Dean Martin from this, like, strange angle. I get that, but it seems, I don't know. They are called the classics, though, so maybe that's what it is. That should have been the thumbnail. Oh, that's such a better hit. Sarah, I don't know if you're here, but there you go. Dove Kitty, thank you for being here for 9 months. Dove says, you always brighten my day. We need more dating shows. I agree. I am tempted. I am very tempted next week. There's a YouTube channel called The Cut, and they do like the speed dating, but with the button and the buzzer thing, and I'm half tempted to give that a whirl. I'm not gonna lie. Watching people engage super awkwardly in a this could be a date situation is great. That's very like bite-sized though, but I need something with a little bit more length to it, you know? Thank you for being here. Cherryberry, thank you for the super chat as well. Cherryberry says, hi, I got stung by a wasp on my foot today. Oh no! So not a bee? That's a reality TV show reference. Was it a dog that got stung on the foot by the bee? So bubble bath for me as a pick-me-up. Oh, you enjoy, mate. Question of the day for you in chat. Are you a cat or a dog person? I mean, to be fair, any animal that comes into my life will just be showered with love and attention, so I don't think I couldn't choose between cat or dog. I do appreciate dog energy a lot more. I feel like I could have more fun with a dog, but cats are also... Look, I mean, I would choose both. Voodoo, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships as well. Welcome to Eileen, 6 Bacons, Nell, Lisbeth, and Liberace. Please make sure you thank the lovely Voodoo for the gift. And Not Your Average Old Lady. Hello, thank you for the super chat. Not Your Average says, I'm so happy to see you tonight. Hello, lovely to see you as well. Thank you for being here and thank you for the support. And I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Anyway, back to this messy monster. Do you know what's hilarious as well? I didn't realize this. In the live stream, she was talking about how she filmed a mukbang today and she's not on Weight Watchers and, you know, she gets a bit upsetty spaghetti in the mukbang, but you guys will see it later. But she's wearing the same abaya. So we just decided not to change after getting sauce literally all over us. Literally.
there, Beezers.
No, go away. I don't care.
Or direct message from...
How does this ad run for so long? That ad's like 25 seconds. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do the thing. Hi guys, g'day. You asked for a kazoo emoji and we delivered. Actually, now you can access all of these fun emojis from the Pulpy Syntax channel membership. And I'm not going to show you a website, but you can just click that button down there to join, or not. It's up to you. But thanks for being here. Anyway, that was fun. I feel like I'm watching an infomercial when I'm watching Chantal, so why not create our own? You know, it's way more fun. I should find a way to play that ad over her ad and just mute her. Oh my god, that would work so much better. Oh, I kept her muted. Sorry, I'll take it back. I'm sorry.
Yes. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
I'm already in a bad mood.
And loud. So loud. Turn her down.
Disgusting. Everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh, is the fake crying a Nikocado thing? Oh yeah, it kind of is, isn't it?
All right.
What does this one say? What does that say down there? All right, chat. We're gonna zoom, but safely. What does this say? The Mismians? The Meermans? These are the little things that keep you eating until you lose your appetite. What's that word? Mimosas? The little things? That's an M though, right? What does that say? The minions? Oh, maybe. Who are these people? What's this photo? This? Look, this. This packaging is sending me. Who are these people? These are the minions. Oh, thanks, Ali. They're the minions, of course. The minions and the classics. Classics? Classics. This is very odd advertising. It's really odd. Like, it would be better packaging just to have, like, the company name. This thing. The Cube Mall. Just on the front, because this is fucking weird. Depression era children. It is a little, like, it is kind of giving Down in the Mines, isn't it? That doesn't... Maybe it's meant to be a pun on, like, losing your appetite. Like child labor is not appetizing. It's a bit of a walk. Like, this is weird. This is very strange.
Now that I've had my hissy fit, this is apparently some kind of mayonnaise mustard that they have had to wrap with a bunch of tape, okay?
Yeah, I don't trust anything about this food.
So I'm freaking out. Still more! I'll be back. Look how tiny this jar of sauce is, and it was half full, and there's still a quarter left.
She's mad. She's upsetting spaghetti.
But somehow, I'm discovering it all over my person.
And you still decided not to change your abaya when you went live after filming this.
Okay, I'm done raging. Frig. All right.
It's very much giving, like, hot sauce mustache energy. Yeah.
Right. I have some, well, probably flat Pepsi by now because I just flung the bottle everywhere. I'm sorry, guys. I hate when that happens. Now I have no sauce.
That's what she's actually mad about. The fact that she's got no sauce. Big mad. Big mad at no sauce. But it's okay, because we've got 2 corn dogs and whatever's in this box.
I should mention that, well, it's probably obvious that I'm kind of off of Weight Watchers today, and I plan on restarting tomorrow.
Oh, good, because I was just about to ask how many points we think this is, because I think this is about 70 points. I'm assuming a corn dog is not very kind on the Weight Watchers point scale.
So, I am eating...
Why is she so loud in this today?
Wieners today, hot dogs.
Wieners.
I'm craving them, and You'll see.
Mukbang
Here,
wieners.
let's see what this is. Worst packaging ever, I swear. Worst. What the heck?
That's Armour Hot, sung to the tune of Armour Hot Dogs. I have no idea what an Armour Hot Dog is, outside of the Simpsons reference. Because when I heard that jingle as a kid on the Simpsons, I was thinking it was like hot dogs with armour on it.
Okay, there we go. So
Really medieval vibes, you know?
these are some chili bacon fries.
Oh, Hippieista, thank you for being here. Hippie says, I calculated the points from the app and it came to 61 points. I was not far off with 70, huh? Also, was it a full-fat Pepsi? Did we calculate the full-fat Pepsi? Because I think that's a full-fat Pepsi. It's got the blue ring on the top of it. It's so bizarre that she does both diet and full-fat. I don't know. Like, I got brought up in a household with Diet Coke, and then it was Pepsi Max when we figured out that was a better flavor. And like, I don't mix drinks. Like, I don't have full-fat Pepsi and Pepsi Max at the same time. That's weird. That's bizarre. Like, a full-fat Pepsi is very much a last resort. Yeah.
There we go. So these are some chili bacon fries. Bacon. All right, let's say Bismillah
Polter, I'm sorry, but enjoy the photo shoot.
first. Okay.
All right, bring on the wieners.
We have a corn dog.
I don't know what it is. I've maybe had like 10 corn dogs in my life, and they're always so not good. Like, you think they should be crispier than they are, but they're just doughy. Like, just eat a hot dog.
And we have this
I'm a hot dog.
big corn dog here. It's like a Korean style, I guess.
Okay, so it wasn't entirely incorrect. Very good.
All right,
The breading's the best part, but it's just so doughy.
baby girl.
I feel like there's certainly a nostalgia for corn dogs, because the handful of times that I have had them are at like country, like state fairs. What is wrong with my words today? Like shows, right? So you get your corn dog, you go on the Ferris wheel, you walk around, you go, down sideshow alley, you don't win anything, and you get frustrated and upset, and then your stomach starts to hurt.
Okay. So, Bismillah, and let's dig in.
Hello, Julia.
Let's try this one first.
Hippie, thank you for being here for 9 months. Hippie says, I love all you do. And yes, full fat Pepsi was in the points. It was? Okay, perfect. Holly, lovely to see you as well. So Hippie, we're pretty confident that this is in the 60 to 70 realm. Because I would believe it.
I'm so excited to try. Oh my gosh, it's hard to hold.
Jesus, what is this thing? I'm going to cook up that broccoli that's in my fridge today. I just want... Look.
Oh my gosh, it's hard to hold.
No. We're just going to... Hold on. You hold your horses there, Mary. Just watch. Look. If we existed in a world where time passed where time passed 4 times as slow, I guess. Anyway, if our perception of time was 4 times slower, this is what we'd be watching. Is it feeder fodder? Is that what it is? I'm not hearing any of the sexy moans yet, though. Ali, thank you for the super chat. Ali says, food is stigmatic. Text on the box is the classic. Yeah, no. Oh, no, I got that one. I just didn't understand the one with the Depression era children on the front of it. I think it was Minions. She looks mad. She looks mad and upset. And as if she's not enjoying this. Because I honestly think that this food's probably cold. This food's probably stone cold and she didn't have, like, the intelligence to just go whip it into the oven for a little bit. Which, I mean, to be fair, and as someone who's been reheating a lot of stuff in their, easy bake oven / Instant Pot, like, yeah, I think that this is cold.
It's a beef wiener.
If you never thought that you would ever see Foodie sucking down a wiener ever again, I'm here to tell you, we've got you covered. Oh no, it's just too big. It's too big and greasy in my hands. God, it's a mess. Look, it's a mess everywhere. We have fun here.
That's hard to hold.
God, that wieners, it's just got juices all over my hands. Yeah, you're right, Chad. It's feeder fodder. But you know what the hilarious thing is? Me, in all of my, like, gremlin trollish behavior, would absolutely lean into that. Like, that is stupid funny. Jail, straight to jail. And that's why I could understand particular groups of people enjoying this, but, like, I don't know. I don't understand that course of logic whatsoever. So maybe they don't want you to, like, lean into the camp of it all. I am overthinking this.
So,
it's a modest fetish video.
if you see the flip outs on screen, you should see the flip outs off screen. Like things.
Like, she's got big, greasy wieners in her hands. Like, the comedy writes itself, you know?
Don't work out for mukbangs. Alright, so, this has beef bacon, a tiny...
Like, she's partway to recreating what was her name? Ellis. Something Ellis? I used to watch her a lot. Sandy Ellis? The YouTube content creator who got hot dog sausages thrown at her face has that gif. Lindsay Ellis, I think it is. Who does, like, amazing, like, deep dives and really insightful, like, academic breakdowns of pop culture and media. It's amazing. Everything that I remember from her is amazing. But she's partway to recreating this, just with, like, fried corn dogs. Greasy wieners is the phrase that's truly problematic, yeah.
Tiny, minuscule amount of chili that barely covers the fries. Some kind of chipotle sauce. Something green and onions. You can buy...
Yeah, see, it's times like these that I really have to think, like, is it feeder fodder? Or is she just a toddler? Because, like, I just don't... I've never met a person who can manage to get that much food on them and not in their mouth. You know? Greasy wieners is the new moist.
Pretty good. My bio likes it.
Oh, you did, Ali? Nice.
I'm gonna take the stick out. The stick is not even long enough to support the hot dog. Well, maybe it does. The batter's kind of soggy.
She's sounding that corn dog. Don't look that up if you don't know what it is. Don't. There's a lot of wiener chat here today. Just be warned. Not the sounding. Oh, no, that's a filled wiener. What's that wiener filled with? Onions?
This one has cheese and jalapenos inside.
Oh, it's a spicy wiener. Spicy, cheesy wiener. Got that good wiener cheese. Stop it, Zach. You're taking things too far today. Reel it in.
And bacon. Beef halal bacon. I get accused of, like, well, if you're Muslim, how come you're eating bacon? People can't, like, put two and two together. Maybe it's made from a different kind of animal.
It's a lot of wieners for tonight. Yeah, too many wieners. Also, confusing. Not confusing because we're watching Foodie, to be fair. But, like, you've got two wieners. You're enjoying them both at the same time. Are we not finishing one wiener before we move on to the second wiener? Huh. I don't know whether or not I expected her to finish one before moving to the next one.
So
She's greedy for wieners. Ashty, I instantly went to the Ariana Grande song. Greedy! Woo!
I'm still
You know that she's greedy for ween. Stop.
signed up to Weight Watchers.
Greedy for ween. Kristen, lovely to see you. Hello. I know the scandal, BB. We'll need to talk. Not her trying to steal that SpongeBob. No. But also it takes two to tango, and how he dragging the good name of SpongeBob through the mud. By the way.
Yes, I am.
Don't get me started.
I'm gonna do a video, like what I eat, like kind of what I eat in a day to show you.
Claude says I'm in physical, mental, and emotional pain. I'm sorry. Is it from laughing too hard? If not, I hope everything's okay. But if it is, just lean into it.
Work things out.
Now back to... Oh, God. She's making the weenie squirt. Hold on. We're just gonna... I didn't realize today's stream was gonna be so messy. Look at this. Look at this weenie. Hold on. She's a fan of the ween.
How work things out.
She's so curious about it. Look at it. She's peeping in there. What's in that ween? Oh. That looks disgusting. I'm not gonna make any jokes about that. That looks foul. Looks rotting.
So they stuffed the hot dog with cheese?
Uh-huh. Gross. It's got a shade of green. It's definitely got a shade of green in there. Yeah.
In Canada, corn dogs are called pogos.
Great. Well, we're calling them wieners today.
Okay. So,
But
this food reminds me of like,
oh, you've dropped everything. She really said, I'm gonna wear this abaya and make it a bib today.
any Canadians
And eat with my left hand? Right hand.
remember
Whatever, she's eating with all of her hands.
the Toronto X, the exhibition? It was like a big fair.
Oh, Ashley says, no, they aren't. Pogos are just a brand of corn dog. She's dumb. Is it kind of like that Kleenex situation? We have a couple of things here in Australia that we do that too, where we associate like the predominant brand with the actual item. So Glad wrap is like cling film, right? Or plastic wrap. But Glad is one of the companies. So Glad wrap. Kleenex, I guess, is less predominant. We do just say tissue often. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. I'm sure there's plenty. Oh, Zupa Jubas are kind of like the iconic popsicle, yes.
The last time I went, they don't have it anymore. But I went to the last one.
Oh, Panadol, Nella, that's actually one. Yeah, we don't say paracetamol, we say Panadol. That's the predominant brand. Band-Aids, that's another one we use. Yes, 100%.
No, the one I went to was the Ottawa exhibition. They have the Ottawa X, and they have Toronto X. And some others, I'm not sure.
I don't know what she's talking about. I got distracted talking about brand names and wieners.
Anyway. Pepsi's not flat. I love fair food. And,
Oh. There's just so many, like, unflattering shades of beige in this.
they had these corn dogs that were like a foot long or more.
How long are these? I don't know.
And it was like fresh out of the fryer. It was like the best corn dog ever.
Ah, yes, while eating food, let's dream about better food.
Happy memories.
Oh, that's sad.
But makes me sad because, you know, my grandmother was there and I miss her. And then also...
Okay, well, now that we're mentioning this topic, I feel like it's inappropriate to say you know how to handle a 12-foot wiener, so...
We did this...
Sorry, 12 foot? No, foot-long wiener. There we go.
Thing where...
12 feet is... That's tall.
You're gonna hold a lion cub? And then when I look back... Probably wasn't too fun for the poor lion cub to be held by several people. You know?
I'm sorry, why are you... Why are we... She's talked... Words. I'm too focused on trying to make this fun. She spoke either in the live stream or in the video the other day about riding an elephant when she was a kid, and now she's talking about handling lion cubs. What kind of... She's talking about a zoo here. The elephant ride she was talking about at a circus. I'm very confused.
The lion cub? So, we did this thing where... You're gonna hold a lion cub?
You are messy.
And then when I look back... Probably wasn't too fun for the poor lion cub to be held by several people. You know? Like a lot of people.
Has she seen Tiger King? Man, we all lived through some messy 2020 drama, didn't we?
But I did hold the lion. It was so cute. It was crying.
Yeah, how adorable. A crying animal. You suck.
And very rough fur. The fur is not soft. Like Julia's.
Amanda, hello.
By the way, I have an update picture of Sam. From her new owner.
I was very confused there for a moment. There's 2 cats in this picture. Oh, Sam has a friend. That's cute.
I'm happy to know. See updates from at least him.
Okay, Chantal, there's enough... Can we watch this for a moment? Not the cats. Chantal's on the struggle bus today with these fries.
I'm happy to know.
Okay, that's like 2 or 3 fries? Yeah, you could probably put that in your mouth. Nope.
Oh.
Let's go 4.
See updates from
Let's try for more.
at least him.
Just get a fistful on there, Mary. Nope, she's still... There's one rogue chip getting away from her. There we go. We got it. We got it, everyone. Don't stress. Maybe Chantal feels like she's not taking big enough bites unless she has to unhinge her jaw like a python. 7 fries, 2 chews. That's a good ratio. Voodoo, thank you so much for the super chat. Voodoo says, I have a friend who knew the Tiger King. What? My friend was a wildlife inspector and used to find him on the regular. All the stories. Yeah, I imagine they would have incredible stories, Voodoo. It's such a shame to see, like, the tigers go through all of that. And I'm assuming he just never paid his fine. He did end up going to jail. Thank you for the insight and thank you for letting me know. This is nauseating. Which bit, Amanda? Oh, Stephanie, 100%. And chat, I forgot to mention, while you're here, if you'd like to hit the like, that's great. But also, if you're out doing stuff, if you're out for a run, if you're cleaning the house, do whatever. I vacuumed yesterday. It was good. Look, don't get me wrong. Gobby, I love you. Gobby's great. But Gobby's having a little bit of an issue, like, with elevation. So, yeah, he couldn't get everywhere I needed him to get, and that's okay. That's fine. But I've got a cute little, like, handheld vacuum, which is meant for, like, couches and cars and stuff, but I use it for, like, all of the edges that he can't quite get. It's great. We're a team.
Because only a flaming piece of crap would not provide you with updates after you rehome a pet, right? People think synonymously that...
Oh, God. No. Okay. Great. I was having fun with wieners, but now we're just getting into cat talk.
Rehoming a pet means you don't care about them. And it's astonishing to me the lack of brain capacity from some people.
Here's my level of brain capacity. You neglected your cats for literally years. You can't cry foul when people won't send you updates. Shut the fuck up.
Who watch my channel. But anyway. That's neither here nor there. So yeah.
Oh, good. We're getting cheese directly onto the finger now.
This food is like carnival food. And I know people.
Yes, we're at the show. That's what this is. Full clown realness, mama.
Have asked
That would be a fun spin-off show, Jen.
when I talked about wanting to go to Disney. Why Disney? Not only for the fat-friendly rides, because even...
I'm so sick of hearing about Disney and their fat-friendly rides. I don't care. Fucking go or don't.
Growing
Go or shut up. Like, that's actually the energy I need to be giving.
up. As I started getting older, I liked the rides less and less because I had some traumatic experiences
Oh, it is full fat Pepsi. Very good.
on some of the cheap carnivals. Like, at some of the cheap carnivals. Number one,
Right, so we're already being told about the trauma from the carnivals. Great.
I was hit on by gross elder carnies. I told you that story already. To this day, I can't listen to Welcome to the Jungle without cringing.
Yep, we've sounded the second wiener. Well, desounded? No, I don't think it's got a negative phrase.
This is like little potatoes on it.
Fuck. If you couldn't get carbs enough from the dough covering that wiener, we've thrown potatoes on there to be fried. Very good.
I
should
and
I think I need to change this to
this is gonna be
discussing
gross. So if you
messy
have,
wieners.
you know, you're grossed out easy, don't listen. But
Messy wieners. Messy.
the barf at these carnivals,
Yeah, let's talk about vomit while we eat our vomit food.
they don't have good barf maintenance, and like Disney just seems like
Chantal knows a lot about bath maintenance. She threw up into her hot air vents in the luxury villa and then couldn't clean them. So someone had to do that after the vomit had dried and crusted inside of the vents. How fun.
a place that has good barf maintenance. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I supremely don't know what you mean.
Yum.
I don't go to a carnival or a fair or an amusement park and think, gosh, this place has good bath maintenance. That's legitimately not a thought in my brain.
It's good food, but it's like the type of food that would be better if probably fresh at the restaurant. Because by the time you deliver it, you know.
I told you it was cold. It's cold, wet wieners. But again, she has an air fryer and could have quite easily just opened the boxes, put all of this in the air fryer, left it there for 5 minutes and like reheated it. Like, do you want a greasy wiener or do you want a crisp wiener? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself when having wieners delivered.
I need a second. It's so good.
Is it? Because you haven't done the eye rolls or the moans for this food, so I'm assuming this is like a 5 at best. Holy shit! I don't think I've watched an as unappetizing mukbang in quite a while. That's crazy. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Like, damn. Yeah, look, I'm meal prepping a little bit today. I did chicken breasts to be pulled apart. I might have to reheat them. I did pull apart chicken breast in the Instant Pot that I got out before pulling them apart because I don't want to scratch the bottom of my Instant Pot. Which I will pull apart today, and I will prep some salads for lunch. Yep, that's good. And I don't know, I've got like 2 heads of broccoli. I've kind of gone off just boiled broccoli, so I want to do something with it. Maybe do like a broccoli cheddar or something, but I don't have any cheese. I do have nooch though. Ooh, like a broccoli bake. Interesting. Anyway, back to Foodie's greasy wieners. Like, at this point in time, her abaya is covered in wiener juice, and she just wears it into the, like, 2-hour live stream. Imagine what that smells like.
So I'm not sure. I'm not going to tell you if I'm going for sure, when I'm going, and I won't be going live. Maybe from the hotel. I'm not going to tell you which park I'm going to, which day I'm traveling, because I just can't anymore. Like, I would love to be able to go live at airports and, you know, do in real life streaming with you guys, but I have crazy legitimate loser stalkers.
Yeah, see, I think she's I think she's less fond of the live streams now because no one rocks up. Like more people are here than in Foodie's live stream. That's wild. That's wild. She used to have all eyes on her. Now all eyes are trying to find something else to look at. And not the greasy wieners. So yeah, I don't know about any of that. I think that you're sick of doing live streams, you don't want to do them anymore. And in reality, like, your recorded content's probably better received because you can at least put on the front of being a better person. The live streams really do just, like, show too much of the real you, I think. Anyway.
Who ruin the fun for everyone because they need content. So, you know.
But again, I have to ask, like, why Disney? Like, sure, like, why Florida? Why Disney?
That's...
Man, I can't believe after the beach walk, right? The beach walk where she was walking for 20 minutes, needed to sit down and said she had heat exhaustion. I can't believe that after that you still think that eating multiple corn dogs, loaded fries, and probably at least 1 or 2 meals outside of this today is a good idea, considering you don't have a gallbladder, you have severe extreme non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and an enlarged heart. Just, like, wake up, Pearl.
Why, when I travel, I'll have to conceal it. You can look up all the flights you want, all of you who do that. There's a few, from what I hear. I'm sure there's many people who do it.
On the grapevine.
You could try to track me down, but you ain't gonna find me. You ain't gonna find me anywhere.
The reality of Foodie going to Disney is that Foodie's mobility is not great, right? We saw her go to the botanical gardens with old mate. She did walking around there. She was hopping on those stones in front of the McDonald's in Kuwait. Like, she's had the ability to move, to walk, to whatever, right? More recently, we have seen that disappear because she's spending the majority of her time either on that couch or on the floor putting greasy food into her face. So, what are you going to do at Disney World? Disneyland? Whatever. What are you going to do at Disney? You're going to be super excited. You're going to walk into the front gate, and then in about 15 minutes, you're going to need to find some place to rest, and then you're probably going to feel terrible, sick, and just want to go back to the apartment or room that you're renting or whatever. Great. I can't wait to look forward to that adventure.
Number one, there's way too many flights to take. There's too many days, and I haven't narrowed down which month I'm even going. So, have fun with that. But the real question is, am I full? Actually, yeah, that was pretty filling. Potatoes are really filling. But those were so good. I love corn dogs.
Did you finish all of that? You did. Wow, good
I haven't
job.
seen any corn dogs for sale in, like, the Jamia's, the grocery stores.
Oh, Annie, thank you again for the super chat. Annie says Florida because Race's grandpa lives there, and rumor is it's his birthday coming up. Ah, maybe family is getting together because from everything, I don't remember too much about the grandpa story, but he's a snowbird. Is that what they call them, right? He doesn't like spending winter in Canada, or is he like full time in Florida? Did he retire there? I don't know. Families getting together and offering to pay, but she knows too unhealthy. Even a free trip isn't an incentive. Yeah, I could see that. It's so weird as well, Annie. Thank you for the super chat. It's so weird to watch her like flip flop on this idea as like travel as a reason, right? Because she says, "Oh, I want to do all of these things. I want to do 40-day water fast. I want to do diet boxes. I want to do Weight Watchers because ultimately I want to make it easier on myself to travel," which is like from my perspective quite a good incentive, right? I want to be able to go out and do things, and in my current situation, I can't do that. But by addressing this one thing in my life, I will have an easier time doing it. Logical and understandable. But then she comes online and she gets mad at everyone for assuming that she needs a reason to do that, or that she can't just go and do the thing without changing, which doesn't make sense in my logic brain at all. It's like, well, no, the world should accommodate me the way I am. Okay, great. Well, it will to its best capacity, but also, if you're saying you want to go visit Disney and we're having this conversation, I don't know how much enjoyment you're going to get out of it. Maybe plenty, but Foodie doesn't strike me as the type of person to just sit there and like enjoy the parades and like watch kids having fun. Foodie does not seem like the person who enjoys watching other people have fun. So I don't know what's in it at Disney for her, but content maybe. Rosie, lovely to see you. Hello. Hi back. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend.
So I'm really not sure if they even have them. I'm hibernating today. It's so hot.
Yeah, she hates kids. So I don't know if Disney's going to be the right place for her.
So hot. Anytime I order anything, I always leave ice cold water bottles. A couple of these. I put them in the freezer. We have like a whole bunch. And we leave them for the delivery person. And some snacks. We have these like chocolate wafer snacks
that you eat and don't give to the delivery person. Why are you lying about this?
So, on top of that, we take care of the delivery people because like I feel so bad them having to deliver food in this heat.
3 times a day to my house.
It's so hot. Anyway, that was a quick.
Hey, Sleepy.
Because that was quick food.
Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. She's so cute. Yes.
Okay, guys, I'll probably go live later tonight. So,
like when Foodie went to the amusement park in Kuwait, it was empty. There was no one there. I don't think with all of the the people that attend Disney, she's gonna have it. She's not a big fan of people.
Just feel like chatting with my beezers, I guess. And
Munpun, hello, good to see you.
Ow.
Lizzie, hello.
She's scratching. Ow! You're a little beezer.
Okay, are we done with this? Because I'd like to get to Ambi.
You know, I'm craving a lemonade. Like lemonade that's like more tart than sweet, and lots of ice. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. That's about it.
Wow, how fun. All right, let's get to Ambi. We are going to cover Foodie's live stream, so for those of you who aren't interested in Ambi, just give her a taste. It's like 13 minutes. It's fine. What's the problem? I know we're going back and forth a little bit on this, but I would like to watch Ambi before this live stream. So this live
Not
stream.
fully right.
Ears for Ambi. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. You got in first. Appreciate you. All right. Let's go. Me neither, Mish. I mean, Foodie has never said that she's particularly interested in Disney, ever.
For the day, but I like to try to get my editing done before I get ready for the day, or while I'm getting ready for the day. Yes, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I was a little
Kristen, 100%, exactly.
floppy. That's fine, but it's so funny. Editing right now. I'm showing you
But to be fair, we are going to be watching Ambi eating and crying at the same time, so similar vibes.
my grocery haul, and listen to what I said. Got some potatoes. I know I was just talking about carbs, but having one potato never hurt anyone, I promise. Having one potato never hurt anyone, I promise. So I instantly knew exactly what to add to that.
Oh my god, it's too meta.
Am I fat and you have to beat on my back?
We already watched this, Ambi. This was yesterday's video. We don't need an editing update on the shit we've already seen. Also, can we please wash our face?
But like I choked on a potato and shit my pants and
I know you like this glitter, but this look was from yesterday. Let's get the glitter off of our face, because it's literally fucking everywhere.
almost like died in front of you, like, and I that's funny to me because the experience happened to me, so I'm allowed to laugh about it. Like,
Ambi, I can guarantee you a lot of people everybody is allowed to laugh at the clown that we watch on YouTube, including when you tell us a story of life or death while eating a potato, not chewing it enough, almost choking and shitting yourself. It's not funny. I don't wish that to happen to anyone. But the fact that you chose to tell that story to the internet really does, like, for what? Like, were you hoping for sympathy? Because if anybody tells me that story, I will be mildly sympathetic, but I will also, like, that's a wild story. It's a wild story to also then say that Feline had to clean it up.
On the potato story. A lot of people ask, are you, like, scared of potatoes now? No.
Right. Traumatized by tennis shoes that she fell on, not traumatized by a potato that tried to kill her.
I just need to chew them better.
Remember, she has PTSD because of tennis shoes that she rolled her ankle in or took a misstep on the pavement. Remember that big ditch, the hole? We got the whole diagram. Remember, PTSD from tennis shoes? Right. I can tell you right now, I'm never going to have PTSD from tennis shoes that I fell over in. I potentially might have a little bit of a fright about potato that I choked on and shat myself. And then had to have my partner clean it up and then tell that story to the internet. Like, clownery. Clown.
Okay, hello, I am back. My makeup is finished. A lot of people, I hear you.
You are wearing the same glitter as yesterday, ma'am. Can we at least just get a face wipe?
You guys love when I wear, like, this green on my eyes.
It's great, but also I don't understand why we're putting new makeup on over old makeup. That seems really bad for our skin.
It's actually the good old NYX. It is a eyeliner in the color.
How long are you going to wear that glitter for? I have a serious question.
Intense teal. Here's a close-up. I don't know what I look like. Oh my god. What do I look like up close? I'm afraid to know. But
you look like you're wearing yesterday's glitter. That's what you look like.
A lot of people say that they like it, so
you look pretty much the same as every other day.
I decided to do it again. I don't know. I'm just not feeling at my best.
Well, good thing you decided to vlog then.
I'm gonna touch up my
Gosh, it's infuriating.
mascara because now that I'm like here and looking, I don't know. I need some like fake eyelashes. Like I used to wear fake eyelashes for a little bit there. Like my mom got me into it. I know, it's so funny.
Why is that funny? That's so funny, you guys. My mum got me into wearing fake lashes. Why is that? Could you explain the joke to me? Croissant Moonface. Hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you're having a great weekend. Croissant says, behind on video, potato wiener or Warty wiener. Why not both? Thank you for the super chat.
Magnetic eyelashes. But I realized that like sometimes I don't want my eyeliner to be super thick because the way that the magnetic eyelashes work is like you have to have the eyeliner and then you have to put the eyelashes on there because...
Didn't you buy like a box of 12 like Amazon eyelashes that weren't magnetic? That sits in my brain like this year.
The eyeliner is what is magnetic. And it's like I've never used like glue and eyelashes. I did it like one time and I just could not figure it out. It looked bad. Got it all up in my eyeball.
How about with all of your fucking free time, you step out of the box, watch a couple of YouTube tutorials, and give it a whirl, Pearl? I would 100% rather watch you actually trying a thing than you talking about and complaining about a thing that you tried one time and you couldn't get.
So, yeah, that's just like...
With all of this time and energy and blah blah, we could be sitting here doing a beauty tutorial with Amberlynn, which, to be fair, wouldn't be ultimately super interesting for me, but way more interesting than hearing about this. More interesting than hearing about this.
No, not going to be happening today, not going to be happening tomorrow. I wish they made a magnetic eyelash moment, but like I wish the eyeliner was clear, which I'm sure they do. Maybe I should do some research or whatever, but I already have my video edited and everything, so I'm about to...
You know what you could do, girlie? You could go get your lashes done. That might be a fun excursion. Trip outside of the house. Girlie, go get your eyelashes done. Let's go. Let's go on an adventure. Let's have a beauty day with Amberlynn.
Upload it. First, I'm going to probably schedule it, obviously.
So Angelica says, Pink Sparkles tries and fails stuff all the time. It's very entertaining. I think it's super entertaining. Watching people like learn how to do stuff, super entertaining.
So I was just scrolling through good old social media.
Fuck, we are watching Ambi look at Instagram posts. Could there be duller content?
And
no.
there's so many things that like resonate with me, whether it be quotes or poetry
Brows done first. Oh, 6 bacon, she could get both done. Brows and eyelashes.
or like prose and things like that. And I saw this. It says, be enough for yourself first. The rest of the world can wait. And that just like really resonated with me. And I feel like it's kind of the theme of my channel right now, where it's like, I need to be good for me. So I need to focus on myself and not other people, what they say, think. I need to figure it out for myself and be enough for me before I can even do it for y'all. All right, you guys.
Oh my god, do something. What's this? Sausage, onion, broccoli. This is the smallest of snack plates.
Well, I cooked some turkey kielbasa with some onion. I have
Weird. Okay, chat, you don't need to explain this to me, but I certainly have to get it out of my brain. Why the fuck do we see snack plates and stuff? Look, if you're going to eat on camera, if you're going to show us your food, why show us this? We all know what the reality is, ma'am. We know. You've spoken about you ordering like 2 or 3 times a day, and I'm pretty sure you're still in that space. Why this? We all know it's a lie. You're literally using a plastic fork for this. Either talk about all of your food or none of your food, and I'd suggest none of your food.
I have some raw broccoli, which I love, some mustard, cottage cheese, and green olives with the good old garlic in the middle, which is my fave. So I haven't had this in a hot minute. Do I even still like it? So who's ready for a cottage cheese, mustard, broccoli taste test?
No one gives a fuck. You've already tried this. We've done this. We've been here. I'm in purgatory. I'm in hell. I'm in hell.
Does Amberlynn Reid still like this?
Wow. Yeah. No, that mustard is like, I won't say like spicy or anything because you probably won't use that word. Yeah. No, I think I do still like this. Yeah, it's got that good crunch. It's, it's got that cottage cheese moment. Yeah. My blood pressure. Take a breath, Zach. Rosie, thank you for the super chat. Rosie says, I meant to tell you I was going to watch Pirates of Penzance, but Pulpy outrings Gordon Sullivan. Oh, thanks, mate. Well, I hope you get to watch it this weekend at some point, but thank you for the super chat. Victoria, thank you for being here for 4 months as well. Victoria says, is it Groundhog Day? Fucking every day.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's so good.
Uh-huh. Is it?
With the turkey kielbasa?
Oh my god, is she even gonna
Girl. Okay. So I've had another
I did that.
day.
I swear to God. I swear, like, Ambi's stupid catchphrases are just in my head. And I'm just thinking of one of those, like, silly voice box dolls. Actually, do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, no, Ambi's not going to do that because it would be too clever. But you all know about, like, the AI people, right? On the TikTok. I know that talking point is quite, like, is weeks dated now. But ice cream's so good. Ambi could literally do that with all of her bullshit. Like, she's built for sound bites. That's just because we've watched her so often and she says the same shit over and over and over and over again. But she could 100% be an AI folk on TikTok. 100%.
I've been so distracted. Distractions right now are a good thing. My hair is looking crazy. The reason why I chose to do these 50 days of uploading is because I wanted something to do. I wanted some sort of structure. And gotta admit, the last few days, last couple of days, I've lost that structure because I've
Oh my god.
been so distracted and my attention has been on other things. Here we have my olive. I don't know why, but I feel like broccoli
Situation type deal Hootenberry moment.
is the best with this shit.
So
good. That was so good. Not me on my stove eating more.
I'm in my heartbreak moment.
I have leftovers.
Era, not moment.
I'm actually just trying to get me a Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi, caffeine free. This is where it's at. Okay, you guys, let's do some questions.
Okay.
And I want to start choosing other questions that aren't just weight loss related, but
Why is she so infuriating?
most of these will be. So number 41, does lipedema hurt or feel uncomfortable? So lipedema without a doubt feels uncomfortable. It feels the most uncomfortable when I've been walking a lot, standing a lot, sitting in a car for a while, or I've had like a massive amount of sodium.
Do you know what you should do? You should go back to your lipedema specialist and have a conversation about that low carb diet that they recommended, and also lymphatic massages. But fuck my drag.
It doesn't hurt that much. My lymphedema / lipedema, I think, has maybe hurt like a handful of times. And it's only ever if I was to the max swollen, which like I said, it hasn't happened that often. I'm swollen 99% of the time, but that's just like my normal swollen.
I need to ask Amberlynn what she means by swollen. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Because if you're swollen 99% of the time, maybe that's just your existence. Like, what does swollen mean to you?
But there's like a level where it's like, okay, that kind of hurts. Okay, so let's do the next question here.
Amazing, and we're filming at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Here
Because there's no fucking light anywhere.
we have number 47.
How fun! Let's go for a walk. Ambi, let's go take Twinkie outside. Let's go. Let's go do that. Even to the balcony. I don't care. Let's go get some fresh air. It feels stale in here.
How much did you weigh when you were born? So I actually weighed 6 pounds, 6 ounces. So
How the fuck is that an interesting question at all? I'm warm to the touch.
I was pretty small as a baby, but then like literally I got chunky by the time I was like 1 year old, just a little chunkster. But
1 year old, everyone.
as years went on, that chunkster became morbidly obese, and I've been morbidly obese my whole life. Alrighty, the third question for
We really have nothing better to do except for popsicle sticks, huh?
today is number 36. What's the biggest reason you aren't getting weight loss surgery?
Oh, Christina, let's know.
Lack of stability.
Oh, fuck off.
When you get weight loss surgery, they said you're gonna need someone. You're gonna need that one person like to really, really support you. And right now with this breakup, I don't want to put Feline in that position at all.
But didn't you break up? Hold on, wait. Hold the phone. Pardon me, wind it back, sister. You decided you weren't getting weight loss surgery and announced it on the internet before your breakup with Feline. So that logic doesn't make any sense on your timeline. Unless your timeline's wrong and you're a liar. Or you're just a liar. Either one. Kaori, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Kaori says that you're so cute. Hello from Toronto. Sorry. Hello from Brisbane. I hope you're having a fabulous time. Hello. Thank you so much for being here.
And before anyone gets this answer
Yeah, it's all wifey's fault.
twisted, no, I did not know that Feline and I were not going to be together when I made the choice not to get weight loss surgery, because
Right, so how the fuck is that a reason?
at the
What was the reason?
time, it was because I knew I wasn't ready. I have horrible relationships.
So why would you say it's because a doctor said you need someone stable and you need a support structure in your life? Which I don't ever think the doctor would have said you need someone in your life. I think the doctor would have said you need a support network because this is going to be really hard for you. So you need people in your life who can help you, and probably knew about Ambi's bullshittery of not being able to drive, not being able to get herself around, and probably suggested that, yeah, you are going to need someone to like help you out. Which I think good advice overall for anybody who's going through like major surgery. But why would you say that's the reason and then say this shit? You're a liar.
At all.
No, I didn't lie. I just changed my mind, you guys.
And before anyone gets this answer twisted, no, I did not know that Feline and I were not going to be together when I made the choice not to get weight loss surgery, because at the time, it was because I knew I wasn't ready.
Right, so that's the reason. The reason is because you knew you weren't ready, even though you've been through, what, like 9 months of prepping? Laya Lynn is here. Rosie Posey, thank you for the super chat. Rosie says, is there a Curvy Connection episode after Ambi? No, there's not. We watched the last 2 yesterday. So that was the final that we watched yesterday, which is why the stream was so long. It was like 3 hours. It was a good time though. Good time. And there's a tease for season 2, so I can't wait for that to happen.
I have horrible relationship with food, and I knew that I wasn't changed. 12 therapy sessions did not change. 31 years of me turning to food during the hardest times of my life.
Oh, so you were lying to us back then as well. Oh my god, you guys, therapy's getting so good. We're going deep with the questions. You know, I really feel like my relationship with food is better. Y'all, I was misdiagnosed with BED. I don't binge. You don't see my binges. You don't know me. Very that. Okay, work, Diva. We're rewriting history. Great. Who's mad? Who else is mad? I'm mad.
So instead of the professionals telling me, you're not ready, I just knew. I knew.
Bullshit. I think the therapist went through 12 sessions with you and said, Miss Merryman, we aren't really unpacking anything. You've lost 1 pound in a month or whatever it was. So I don't think your relationship with food is going well. Also, I can't believe that they didn't ask her to keep a food diet. Like, in every conversation I've had with a healthcare professional when talking about my relationship with food, the number one thing, and maybe this is different for different people because, like, I'm not afraid of numbers or tracking or any of that. Like, that doesn't trigger anything in me. So maybe it wasn't for Ambi, but I can't believe that they would have been like, yep, signed off, good to go. You didn't lose any weight in your 9 months of prep. You've finished these 12 sessions of therapy, and your therapist said, you probably need more. And yep, we're good to go. Let's do it. No. I think she was declined, and I think she's just trying to save face, which I think is really fucking stupid. Or if she wasn't outrightly declined, I think they just said, look, that 12 months, suggestion we made with you way back when is probably still going to be at least a minimum because I don't think you've done any work in 9 months. And I'm glad they told her 12 months, to be fair.
Knew I wasn't ready. So why go through more heartbreak when I already knew that I wasn't ready? Like, it's like common sense. A lot of you were telling me, Amberlynn, you're not ready, and you were right. So now that you were right, like...
I'm sorry, was the audience... No, take it back. Was the audience right about something? But you're still going to yell at us about it. It's our fault.
Like, it's like common sense. A lot of you were telling me, Amberlynn, you're not ready, and you were right. So now that you were right, like, let's leave the weight loss surgery arc behind us. Maybe we'll revisit in the future. Who knows? Alrighty, let's grab like an
I think we'll revisit this in about November this year when she starts talking about it again.
orange moment. We have number 55. Tell me if you guys know this one.
So what is it? It'll be October, November weight loss surgery, and then we'll get into January, new year, new me, probably Jenny Craig or Weight Watchers, or some other fad situation type of deal. And yeah, and then the year will repeat itself and we will have not left limbo.
I feel a lot of pressure to lose weight. That's such a good question. Yes, I feel a lot of pressure from the community and from myself. So I'm not really
noted Kilwell.
Sure how to like answer this question. I don't really know how it was meant to be asked. But if I'm talking about like, do I have...
Yeah, see, Shannon, she thought she was special though. She thought she was special because apparently she didn't need... She told us, the audience, that her weight loss clinic said, no, you don't need to lose weight before weight loss surgery. No. Amberlynn, I'm super proud of you for not losing weight between weigh-ins. That's what her doctor said to her, apparently.
Pressure to
the dietitian
lose weight from like online people. Yeah, I feel that wholeheartedly. And I feel like I'm not going to get the same opportunities as anyone else online based on my size.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're crying victim. Victim Lynn has entered the chat.
Talking about like, do I have... I'm not such a 55. Tell me if you guys know this one. Do you feel a lot of pressure to lose weight? That's such a good question. Yes.
Ma'am, the pressure you should be focusing on to lose weight should be health orientated. I'm not here for a lecture by Lecture Lynn about societal standards and what is and isn't accepted, and I'm not here for any of this shit, right? You don't talk to people. You read people's commentary and that's it. You have no one in your life. There's no, like, I do have to, outside of like advertising and marketing and like media and all of that stuff, outside of all of that, what societal pressure do you have put on you by anyone in your fucking actual life to lose weight? The healthcare professionals who are telling you need to do it so that your health doesn't slip down the toilet. Right. That's not a societal pressure. Just so no one, I'm going to tell you right now, as a member of society, I could give a shit about how you look. I give a shit about the numbers on the scales. You lie to your audience, it's frustrating as hell, and if you are actually concerned about your weight for health reasons, you would address it. You don't give a shit. You're happy doing whatever the fuck you want. You're not mature enough, or you're unable to accept the fact that you do need to make actual change in your life to, like, be happier. And if you're happy like this, work, diva. Like, this is your life, but just stop lying about it. Also, I see the dead pixel there on your screen.
Yes, I feel a lot of pressure.
This is why she called me rude. I get it now. I get it.
Pressure from the community and from myself. So I'm not really sure how to like answer this question. I don't really know how it was meant to be asked. But if I'm talking about like, do I have pressure to lose weight from like online people? Yeah, I feel that wholeheartedly.
From online people? Who the fuck are they?
And I feel like I'm not going to get the same opportunities as anyone else online based on my size. And it's like, I'm living that experience. So please.
What opportunities do you want? Ma'am, you don't leave the fucking house. Remember back when she was talking about how, like, was it Nick Ocado wanted to do, or somebody wanted to do, like, not a duet, but what do you call that? When you get together and do the thing. And you said, oh no, this was at the old house, I think. And she said, oh no, I probably won't be able to do that because I can't get to wherever. Ma'am, it's not the opportunities that you're missing out on. You make your own opportunities in life, first of all. But secondly, it's not the opportunities that you're missing out on. Oh no, I can't travel to XYZ. Okay, great. What's the reason you can't travel? What is the reason, Amberlynn? The reason I can't travel is because travel companies, buses and planes won't accommodate me. Ma'am, there's something that you could do to assist in your travels that isn't yelling at corporations and companies and people who work for them about being unable to travel, or yelling at the audience for making any of those assumptions when we know what the reality is. Help yourself, Amberlynn. Help yourself. Whew. Ooh, heated. Little Nicky name, pleasure to see you, and it's always lovely to see that name. Thank you for the super chat, and I hope you're having a good weekend. Little Nicky name says, Sassy Pulpy is best Pulpy. I don't know what it is about Amberlynn, but just the inability to just put on her big person pants and actually make a difference to her life, listening to this for what feels like years, is insane to me. It's insane. I would expect exactly the same attitude from the entire internet if I were doing the same thing. If I have been sitting here for years bemoaning the lifestyle that I've essentially reinforced myself into, and saying it's everybody else's fault. And she'll sit back and say, oh, well, no, I know I'm accountable and I know I'm responsible for the way that I am. Do something about it. Do something about it. Do something about it.
Please do not gaslight me. And it's like, I feel like if I don't lose weight, then that's how people like value me as a person. As someone who doesn't lose weight, someone who feels that her weight loss.
It could be literally anything. You could tell me, Amberlynn, let's take weight loss out of the conversation and let's replace it with, remember that time when she said she was going back to school? Right. Replace that. Imagine watching someone for 10 years telling you they're going to go back to college, they're going to go back to university, they're going to study this, that, and the other. Imagine watching that, and every 3 months she says, no, I've applied to this school and I'm going to do this, or, oh, I'm going to do this post-grad thing, or, oh, I'm going to go, there's a way to go in here, I'm going to go to community college and do that, and see nothing. See absolutely nothing. And she talks about it for a decade. Would you be frustrated with that content creator? Yes. It doesn't, personally, don't give a shit how much you weigh. Don't care how big you are, don't care about dress sizes, don't care about any of that. But, like, help yourself and stop blaming the audience. You are not a victim of what the audience thinks. You're just not doing anything.
It's not fair, it's not right, because there's so much more to me. And I'm just now learning to like love myself and to find the good qualities in myself. But it's hard as a 500-pound person online. All right, next question is number 8.
She's giving me a headache. I am 9 minutes into this.
Do you think people can lose weight eating fast food? Yes, because losing weight is ultimately if you are in a calorie deficiency. So I'm not going to be Dr. Lynn or Know-It-All Lynn, but that's like for the normal person. But obviously if you are suffering with PCOS, lipedema, hormonal issues, or any other like issue like with your thyroid, any illness or...
Ma'am, I'm going to stop you right there. Let's try calorie deficit first. Let's try that first. 2,000 calories a day. Maintain that for a month. See what happens. See what happens. The issue with like this entire conversation, and I'm not a medical professional and I don't care. The thing is, Amberlynn hasn't tried, right? Amberlynn most recently lost, 103 pounds, right? She didn't show any of that on YouTube. She didn't tie that up with monetization. She lost 103 pounds between the old house and the new place? No, was it between Becky and Feline? Somewhere there. Anyway, most recently she lost 103 pounds. She's also lost the iconic 89 lbs, right? I don't understand how this conversation about weight loss isn't based in reality. Amberlynn, you've been going through all of that stuff for a time, right? And it's not as if I'm not sympathetic to that. I am. But calorie deficit. Let's give that a shot. 30 days. What a fun 30 days. 30 days of counting all of my food and being in a calorie deficit. Is that going to work? No, because it'll get to 2 o'clock in the morning and she'll feel bingy and she'll order stuff on the apps, and then she'll fall into a pit of eating takeout 2 or 3 times a day. And she'll stop counting, and then what's the point, right? How do we address that? Let's go to therapy. Let's unpack all of that with some healthcare professionals. Let's find coping mechanisms. Let's engage in our support network. Let's do all of the things that actual responsible adults do when we are trying to change our people, places, things, and behaviors. No, too hard. I'll just order McDonald's for delivery. Okay, great. Well, you're not interested in actually changing your life. You're quite happy doing all of this, so stop complaining about it. Just let's just sit there and eat your food.
Disease, whatever, that makes it to where losing weight
Lucy, I'm okay. She's so frustrating today.
is a lot harder, then obviously that plays a big role in it. But if we're talking about just a regular
Also, hi, happy weekend.
Joe Schmo trying to lose weight, you can without a doubt eat fast food and still lose weight if you are counting your calories, eating below the amount that you need to maintain your body weight. I mean, that's obvious. That any nutritionist, dietitian will tell you that. And I wish
Sorry, lecture Lynn. What were you saying?
eat fast food and still lose weight if you are counting your calories, eating below the amount that you need to maintain your body weight. I mean, that's obvious. That any nutritionist, dietitian will tell you that. And I wish I remember the name of this TikToker. She has lost almost 200 pounds eating anything and everything she wants, just in a calorie deficiency. And
Yeah, it's the laws of thermodynamics.
she makes TikTok showing what she eats at McDonald's or Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A, whatever it may be, what she eats now versus what she used to eat then. True real weight loss, when you're not trying to be super heart healthy or just super healthy, you can lose weight eating anything.
Okay, so why are we being lectured on this?
Hello, I'm currently in bed and my ceiling light is still not working. So
That was a really weird cut. I thought she was interrupting to be hi, editing Lynn here. No? Okay, we just finished there. We finished with the rules of science apply. Ambi will not apply the rules of science to her life. Great. Boop, thank you for the super chat. Boop says, not to speak on other people's experiences, but as someone with an autoimmune thyroid disease... Shut up, Amber. Boop, I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a fabulous Sunday. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, and I will never get it, and that's okay that I won't ever get it, but I wish Ambi would learn to not blame the audience for everything. We very rarely talk about the word accountability, but she knows fuck all about it. She will lift every rock to try to find someone else to blame. And I'm not saying that anyone should apply blame, shame, hatred, any of those negative emotions to their own behaviors. But at some point in time, she has to actually wake the fuck up and say, what I'm doing isn't working. And if she's happy doing this and just being a fucking massive troll on the internet, then she needs to understand the fact that the audience won't like her. Because she cries victim at fucking everything and doesn't help herself in any way. How can anyone like that?
I use this little lamp on my nightstand. But yeah, uploading 15 days in a row can be difficult when it's hard to even just get out of bed sometimes. But that's why I wanted to do this, to make it to where I had to get out of bed and had to get up and do something. Some sort of routine, if you will. I talked about this already in this video. What am I doing?
I remember when COVID first hit, and there was a lot of shutdown in Australia. And I remember I built myself a schedule because I was my days and nights are out of whack, so I'm going to build myself a schedule. I said to myself, I'm going to get 10,000 steps in a day, and it doesn't matter if it's outside or inside. I'm going to get up and move, and I will track my steps because I wasn't doing a lot of physical activity. I was right, I'm going to count these calories like the Dickens. I'm going to focus on things that make me happy, and if that's video games, great. If that's learning to roller skate, that's great. Or taking up roller skating more, that's great. If it's falling down a rabbit hole and watching Girl World nonsense dating back years, also great. Schedules are great. They work for some people, they don't work for others. And a lot of people don't have the privilege of being able to put that into their real world. Amberlynn has a lot of privilege. She doesn't have a lot to do. So she definitely has the ability to say, oh, I don't know, wake up at 7 o'clock every morning, go and have a shower, brush your teeth, make breakfast, not spend 3 hours writing your journal into a notepad and then actually physically writing it into a notepad. She has a lot of privilege and a lot of time, and she doesn't make any use of it. And not even good use of it, because what's good for me is not necessarily good for her. But no use of it.
So usually my nighttime routine is I will take my melatonin and then I'll go take like a really warm shower. I'm a nighttime shower girly. Sometimes I'll do it in the morning, sometimes both, but either way, like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna take a shower before I actually go to bed. Something about like sitting in bed, letting the melatonin kick in, going to take my little shower, then coming back to bed and scrolling through TikTok. That is like my routine every single night. I know people have asked me before, like, do like some like morning routine or like night.
How about you do some like breathing exercises or some like some guided yoga or just something that engages more than just staring at a screen? I understand that's what I'm doing right here, right? I also like to think that my cognitive function is active because I'm trying to understand someone else's logic and make sounds with my mouth. But like, how about we do something outside of that? Because I feel like Amberlynn's life is essentially scrolling. Like, I think a large majority of her time is spent consuming like Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Like, let's go do something else. Let's try something else.
Time routine, and I promise you, it's nothing spectacular. It's probably the same routine as everyone else in the world. Maybe not, who knows? But like literally it took me 2 seconds to tell you what my routine is. So I've already done the first step. Sitting in bed, took my melatonin, which I only have a couple left, as you can see there, but that's okay. I recently got a whole other pack, so we're good. Like, I can't sleep without them. But I think tonight I'm actually switching up my routine just a smidge a little bit, and I'm actually gonna journal in bed, which I don't normally journal in bed, but
break out the laptop.
I think I'm gonna sit in here and like put on some calming noises. Sometimes I'll listen to ASMR, or sometimes I'll like listen to like thunderstorms. I love that. It's the best. Like on Spotify, it's so good. They have like an 8-hour one. So if you like to listen to that while you're sleeping, that's like perfect. It's
Marissa, hello, how are you?
like chef's kiss. So sometimes
Good morning,
I'll listen
Sarah.
to that as well. So I do want to end my vlog. I'm sorry that it wasn't like eventful or whatever, but I mean, sometimes I prefer a wordy vlog versus like a dewy vlog. What? Like my favorite type of vlogs to watch are the ones where my favorite YouTubers just stay at home and they just talk and talk and talk and talk. Those are my fave.
Yeah, I just feel like other YouTubers just have more interesting things to talk about. Maybe that's just me.
Anyways, I'm gonna go though. I hope that you
Also, her thumbnail was particularly clickbaity. She was making teary faces
guys did enjoy
while eating that stupid cottage cheese and broccoli.
this vlog, a little wordy vlog, and I'm sure there will be more for sure. Just to give a little update, since I'm doing 15 days of uploading, last day is on August 3rd, so that means this one is day 10, which is crazy. I've made it to day 10, so why not make it to day 15? I think I could do it. I definitely can do it, but I
Ma'am, it's
notice like as I go on, I'm like, okay, I'm getting distracted by other things in my life.
What are you getting distracted by? That you can't vlog? You don't leave your home? I'm so confused.
And I'm doing other things in my life.
I'm just so busy, you guys. I've got other things going on. You know, just other things. Other things. What? What are the other things? Oh, you know, hanging out with friends and connecting with people on Instagram and, you know, scrolling through TikTok. Okay, well, I see you keep a very busy day, ma'am.
Things that I can't and won't film, so it's like I lose all productivity in my 15 days, but I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. Like, you guys still got your video. I hope you guys still enjoyed. I still enjoyed filming what I did film today. I love you guys so much, and I love this job, and I'm so grateful. Like, I literally love filming. I love editing. I just love the whole thing.
Do you? Because you sound like you hate it.
And it's just so fun, and I'm so grateful for you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye. All right, we're done with Ambi. Right, back to Foodie. God, insufferable. How did after, like, the French fan base arrived, where'd all they go? Where'd they all go, rather, speak correctly. Because I'm assuming 0% of them hung around because of Ambi's charming character. God. Anyway, let's watch Foodie. I've got to get another caffeinated beverage, so we're gonna just speed this one up to 1.5, and I'm pretty sure it's a dull one to start off with, but there is some hatred in here, which, you know, hate to see. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Oh, goodness.
A-E-I-O, you. A-E-I-O-U. Alright, Shakespeare, BEEZE, come on, mahaba. Leonie, hi, babe, hi.
Well, I
Sam,
hate
Sam.
this.
Sham. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, hello, hello.
It does kind of look like a tiny vacuum cleaner stick. I agree, Lucy.
Hello, guys, hi.
Yep, we're in Snoopy's bedroom.
I'm just having a shisha sesh with my 3-in-1.
Great, we're gonna skip ahead.
Okay, KFC is hit or miss. The KFC here is pretty good, actually. But yeah, you're right. The one in Ottawa, sometimes the chicken would be so greasy and you can't even tell which part of the chicken it is. You're right. I don't like that. Don't like that situation. Hey, Jan Tuva, hi!
She was literally just eating hot dogs.
Can you imagine having leather seats here? Oh my gosh. No, there's special rules for your car here. They suggest you only fill up your tank at night. Cars can catch fire easy here. I don't know, Turkish coffee.
Chloe asked, why do you react to Ambi still? She seems to frustrate you immensely. I think it's because back in December when I was watching the Vlogmas, I saw a lot of potential for Ambi to, like, actually do things. And that's all gone now. Yeah.
If I do go, I'm not going to tell you guys when, because for obvious...
It's actively frustrating, but somewhat cathartic. Because I'm morbidly curious and in it for the long haul, so I'm going to watch it either way. But I'd really rather watch it with buddies.
reasons, you know.
And this way, I'm not screaming into the void. I'm screaming into a void with buddies.
Of like stalkerish people. Canada isn't what it used to be, especially.
I miss
here,
Vlogmas so much.
Yeah, bushels. No, I'm not saying he'll never go there, but long term, it's not.
Skip.
Probably not the country.
Skip.
Countries because
Look,
of
if you want to watch this whole live stream, bless. It's 2 hours of this, but we do get to a good point somewhere in the middle.
Taxes like UAE, but a lot of people are treating the UAE like Vegas or something, like Miami. It's crazy. It's like still an Islamic country. People forget that when they move there. Hey, energy egg. Oh, really, Bam? Creepy comfort, maybe.
Again, just a reminder, these are Chantal's actual eyes. Just so you know. When they turn silver, it means she's got filters on.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure.
Or she's a werewolf.
I'm not sure when I'm coming back. Kruger National Park, where's that? So if you're living in Kuwait now, your chance to link to Canada is because of the pay scale. No, it has nothing to do with pay at all.
So interestingly, Foodie was in Snoopy's chat and sent a super chat, and it went through as US dollars, and I think that's what this question is.
To link to Canada is because of the pay scale. No, it has nothing to do with pay at all. You can still keep, because of the majority of my fan base is in America, so even when I was switching over other things, YouTube suggested I keep it in Canada region. Because it goes by your like fan for viewership.
So I'm still kind of confused on the back end of the YouTube stuff. Is it still connected to a Canadian bank account, or is it now connected to Snoopy's bank account? Is she live now? I hope not.
What's love feel about Halloween Horror Nights? I know you said he likes horror movies. Yeah, they don't typically, it would be fine. I think he would really love it. So maybe someday we can go. That's a real shock to me. Also reminding me how lucky I am with my passports. Yeah, for sure. What kind of passport do you have? Is it the Europe passport?
No, I think we're safe. No, shh.
But there's still a lot of places you can travel to, no matter what passport you have.
Oh no, Greenie, this is my time last night's live.
I would love to just travel around the Middle East. Movie ticket, cigarettes, $50.
Shay asked, but isn't it when people donate, it's in the donator's currency? Well, where I sit, when people send super chats, I can see their native currency. So it'll come through in like Canadian or just dollars or I think the dollars are American, like there's no prefix. But like Australia is AU, New Zealand's NZ. I don't know if you can see it on the chat side of things, but you can see it on the creator side of things.
Hi, Island Dragonfly.
I don't know what the chat side of things looks like.
Leonie, that's crazy. There's so many. I have Netherlands and Israeli passport. Oh.
Lizzie, I agree. Curvy Connection was 100% a lovely diversion from this. And I was kind of thinking about it, like, with the reactions, I don't know whether or not the long form, like, multi reaction is good or bad for that, but I really do feel like a lot of the time content can be a little bit of like a palate cleanser, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be doing 1 3-hour stream about like 3 different topics than 3 1-hour streams, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
The chat shows the currency type. Well, there you go.
What was I saying? I don't remember. Jordan was cool? No, Nikki, I didn't. Amberlynn and I should go to Disney together.
Okay, we're skipping ahead still because this is 30 minutes in.
Bar to close, yeah.
We're eating something.
Depends how you're built. But it does hurt if someone laughs at
This is why I'm sick of Disney talk. I could talk about Disney for a while, but not from Chantal.
you. Honestly, it just never really bothered me that much. Like, I don't know. Like, for real, it doesn't. It's happened a few times. Many times, yeah. If you're overweight, you've been laughed at in public. But whatever. I mean, why would that hurt your feelings? You know, for a stranger you don't even know to judge you, that's their problem, not yours. You know? Maybe as a teen...
She should keep that energy going through this entire live stream because she has some things to say about reaction channels.
Teenager, it hurt more, but as an adult, nah. I lost 110 pounds in the last 10 months. It's hard, but absolutely life-changing. It is. Oh, well, good for you. Disney adults are weird.
No, Gigi, she isn't. And she brings up a little tidbit in the process for the tourist visa. I don't know if we're going to capture that in this stream, but in this stream from her, she talks about the process of a tourist visa, which in my head I was just like, ringy dingy dingy. That is because Chantal is still on a tourist visa.
Really? No way, Bam, really? Hi, Scapegoat. Has anyone on the internet ever criticized you? Nah, never. Okay, life is beautiful. We'll see. Hi, babe.
Skipping ahead.
Actually, Disney doesn't have weight limits on the rides.
Do not care about this talking point. It's fine. Everything's fine.
If the bar won't, they'll tell you to get off the ride. Yeah, I know they tell you to get off. Did you ever go over your point? Did you go over your points yesterday with the chicken and rice? No, because I went to bed after that. So that was a successful day. But I mean, the point, I can eat a whole rotisserie chicken. It's like I think a whole rotisserie chicken is...
You can't though, because on Weight Watchers, the skin and anything outside of the breast is not free.
Chicken is a free food, so you can eat chicken breast.
Chicken breast.
All you want. So I had half a chicken. Now the skin, I did eat the skin, is not free. You have to take the skin off. But the skin is so good when it's cooked right. Kittens are like babies. Oh my gosh, Georgia girl, they're so needy. I'm glad she's sleeping right now. Where is she? Somewhere sleeping. She was beezin hardcore today.
More skipping. Bye.
Rotisserie chicken. I have a chicken. I want to make it. For later.
Okay, so that answered my question from yesterday. What happened to all of those chickens that she bought? We
I've never
found
worked with Chantal and Salah. Thank you. Looking forward to Dubai Bees.
How does she get duller with each live stream? It really is a skill, Marissa.
Can't wait to see.
How did we sit through... I know how we sat through hours because there was far more drama going on. But now, in all honesty, I could take or leave some of these live streams from Foodie. Most of these live streams from Foodie. The recorded stuff, there's always a little bit of gold in. Like choices as to why you keep certain things in your recorded video. But the live streams are just her just mumbling words.
Sam, if I wore shorts in public there, what would happen? No, you wouldn't get arrested. You won't get arrested for dressing a certain way, as far as I know. But, like, say you apply for a tourist visa here, they advise you to just be respectful, like...
Oh, there it is! We caught it! Okay, here.
...way, as far as I know. But, like, say you apply for a tourist visa here, they advise...
Chantal's going to tell us about what the advisors... What the advice? Just say talk. What the advice is for people who apply for tourist visas. Almost as if Chantal's on a tourist visa.
You won't get arrested for dressing a certain way, as far as I know. But, like, say you apply for a tourist visa here, they advise you to just be respectful, like, not show your shoulders or stuff like that. So you can wear a t-shirt and shorts. If you're not Muslim, I mean. Sam, yeah.
I'm convinced. I know that she'll make the argument and say, well, I came over on a tourist visa and then we got married and then we sued the court and then we won and now I'm here on residency and Snoopy's sponsoring me or whatever the fuck is going on there. I don't think it's an interesting... Oh, no. I'll take that back. I don't think it's an important point. I think it's an interesting point, and I think that Chantal lies a lot.
Not really, Anton. Hi, Freya! Canada. Just go to one of the nice hotels and have drinks by the pool. I don't drink. Life is beautiful. Nice, Kara.
And I mean, you know what? If this is the rest of Chantal's life, like having to border hop and change her visa, wow. I mean, I get that that's people's lives, but I never pictured Chantal taking that up.
Sounds like fun. He could, Auntie Panda. 5 rides. Okay, Shiny Seal reacts. Thank you. I'd have to get out of the Gulf for the summer.
I won't believe anything, Marissa, until I see proof, including the loophole marriage certificate.
Yeah, true, man. It's hot here. Wow. Like something I've never experienced. Currently around 8 a.m. where I am. Name's Squid. I woke up about an hour ago.
Oh, I'm glad we caught that. Okay, skip.
200 kg. Oh, okay, I'm okay then. I'm not quite there yet. No, I'm kidding. Hey. Turkish? No. Hotels have more amenities.
I can't wait, Marissa.
Yeah. Does Kuwait have a motel, Adam? Thank goodness, no.
I can't wait until she's back in Canada and has to like talk to someone about all of those bills she left unpaid. Hey, Petty.
Desert safari after summer. Yeah, the camels are cute. They're so cute. There's no Motel 6 here.
Skip.
Yeah, I would definitely not be able to climb on or off a horse. I don't think at any level of fitness. 200 pounds?
Oh, that's where she mentioned... Somewhere in here she mentions riding an elephant.
Really? Oh, maybe you mean 200 pounds, babe? I don't know.
5, hello.
I hear camels have teeth like a urinal after a hurricane. Hetty McCurry. What was your main account? Camels are like $12 a pack here.
Monty B, both Snoopy and Foodie seem particularly miserable with each other. It's great.
One of your old creepypasta vids is so strange seeing you without hijab now. I know, eh?
And to think that this relationship isn't even a year old yet.
Real creepy. No, he can't carry me, Turkish.
Do you all remember when Foodie was seeing Old Mate and she told us that Old Mate could, like, lift her against the wall and do the deed? Some things live in my head rent-free, and I hate it.
Sit down in the shuttles because they will throw you through the window standing up.
Ooh, I hate it.
Holding onto the bar. Oh my gosh, I always have to take one of those buses from the airport, like from the plane to the airport, and I always have to hold on to the bar because there's never any seats. So yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard. Nice, Kara.
Why? Why is it in my head, or why did I say it? Or why I said
I don't really remember much about Red
it. It was up there.
and the elephant. I was a kid. Break their legs.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, Leonie.
Loving and Caring, hello, thank you so much for being here for 2 months. Loving says, late but here now to watch. Now, or rewatch? Either or, hello, Caring. Lovely to see you. Thank you for being here for 2 months.
Really, Matt? Which one to see? They can carry 900 pounds? Marhaba, hello. Can you upload your keto videos? Really? Maybe, Bam. Wheelchair assistant at the airport. I just tough it out. I don't know.
No, she gets on a motorized, like, trolley at the airport.
Just walk.
Don't walk. You filmed yourself at the... whichever airport it was. You got on the back of a golf cart.
I eat very light on travel days so that I don't feel sluggish. And I take, you know what? There's so many seats at every
Why is she lying? She's literally recorded herself getting about at an airport.
gate. There are a bunch of seats. So I go halfway. Like, let's say my gate is far away. I walk. And there's also these things that carry you. It's like an escalator, but flat. I go on those.
Travelator. Yeah, but you also go on the back of golf carts. Man.
So I like to travel light. I don't even like putting carry-on luggage if I don't have to. I mean, checked baggage.
But you took checked baggage. You've got that pink suitcase. She's so weird.
So, I was on Ozempic before. It's not true. Last airport vlog, you ate a lot. No, I only ate like a little bit.
Also, last airport vlog, you were on the back of a caddy.
I've been on a plane. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, maybe.
They call them people movers. That's a fun name.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 7 times.
Alright, we're going to keep skipping. Have fun. There's a point where she gets upset.
You know what? Life is beautiful. I think I have enough friends in life. No, I'm kidding.
0.
Can you wear pink abaya and hijab when you go watch Barbie? I won't be watching Barbie.
I don't know why she's got such a no, don't say that. A hateful spirit about her, in regards to Barbie. Barbie was a fun movie.
Hi!
Anywhere else I'd be a 10.
Hi! Hi, baby girl!
That song. Stuck in my head.
She's so cute.
D. Martin, lovely to see you. She is living in somewhat a different reality, yes. No, Marissa, that's not what I was going to
It's not
say.
a movie I'm interested in. I don't care about Barbie. Why would you
It's actually a great movie.
see Barbie? I don't feel like it. It's not even in the Middle East right now. Same thing with Oppenheimer. But I hear that they censor the risky scenes here. They cut them out, which is good because gratuitous, you know what, scenes are just...
I haven't seen Oppenheimer. Is there gratuitous sex scenes in Oppenheimer? Because there's not in Barbie. They drop one swear word. It's from President Barbie.
Barbie makes big women uncomfortable.
So that's the PG rating. There's a couple of, like, very, very subtle references.
I don't think so. Why do you assume all big women are, like, dying to just...
Oh, there's sex in Oppenheimer? Oh. Shocking. I did not expect that.
be thin. Yeah, Kara, it looks dumb. Did I play with Barbies? Yeah.
Margot, like, okay, so there's a scene, and I'm pretty sure it was in some of the spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, it's not a big deal. But there's a scene where Margot Robbie is crying. Crying, and the narrator, Helen Mirren, right, comes on, because Barbie's just said something about, like, feeling like she's ugly or not beautiful, and Helen Mirren comes on as the narrator and says, something to the tune of casting got it wrong when trying to tell us that Margot Robbie, like, is not beautiful, because she's stunning.
Until I was like 13, maybe 12 or 13.
Honestly, seeing Margot Robbie sad in anything is heartbreaking, but, like, Barbie in particular is quite heart-wrenching.
I loved Barbies as a kid, but I liked dolls. I mean, you know, I don't know. The Barbie movie probably won't remind me of actual Barbies I played with, you know. You're more than welcome to come stay at my apartment in Cyprus, but still got a... Really? That's nice of you, Sue Brooke. Thank you. Hi, Laura. Don't start playing with the curtains.
I've seen a couple of other, Gerwig movies. Why am I forgetting the name? What's the one with Florence Pugh? Why can't I
Go to
think
sleep
of
in the
the
curtains
name?
only. Good girl.
Little Women? Is it Little Women?
There's a plus size movie, Habiba, really? I like to involve Barbie in a way I never think Margot Robbie's good films. Oh, okay, so you're like a fan of...
Yeah, it is Little Women. Okay, I don't know why the title wasn't coming to me.
Hey. The only thing I really liked her in was when she played Sharon Tate in what's that movie about Hollywood? Stop. Okay, she's just sleeping. I don't want her to play with...
Also, watching any interview with Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie is incredible.
The curtain.
Like, it's like watching actual people. Not like this.
So, I also stole her heels, but returned them later.
Okay, skipping ahead, we're trying to find the upsetty spaghetti moments.
What? I think that would make you buy 2 seats if there wasn't an open one next to you. Yes, someone playing, can you take a seat and so I'll sit in red bin. Anita. Actually, when I travel with Salah, that will help me be more, like, you know, at ease, because he doesn't care if I encroach on him. Why not go to Canada now and escape the heat? Just not for reasons. Antonia, exactly. I was so afraid watching you walk on the beach.
Okay, skipping again. I don't know how many views this live stream has at the moment. I don't think it's cracked 10 yet.
600 only? Yeah, that's a good deal. If it was 600, even then, I don't know if I would pay that.
Oh, also
yeah,
she's quiet, sorry.
Would. Disney has put Santa at Epcot.
Balance
really?
her and me. There we go. For reasons, tax evasion.
I didn't even finish setting up the dining room table I had at the villa. Cool, life is beautiful. Ignited ASMR, we met online. Northern Ontario, we speak an entirely different kind of French.
Skip.
Butter? No. Puts in his cheese curds, brown gravy, and fries. No, but go away. You tell him, teardrop. Booyah.
Simply Roses. Oh, Rose, rather. Hello, thank you so much for the super chat. Simply says, rewatch crew, I'm dying at all the greasy wiener talk. The slow motion she's making the wieners squirt. I'm now deceased. You're welcome. I can't guarantee you that the entire live stream is fun like that, Simply, but I'm glad you're enjoying it.
The giraffe statues. Teardrop, there's a troll out of control. Troll out of control.
I think the casting in the Barbie movie was incredible. Literally everybody was just spot on.
It rhymes, babe. Hey, want to be friends to passersby? Yeah, true, Breeze It. I know. It's hard to make friends when you're an adult. You know. If you're ever in
7.1k.
the area, let me know.
No,
for
thank
sure,
you, Victoria.
yeah.
What's the burb outside? I don't know. It's a Kakori boy.
I'm not...
I don't see any of them. There's been a swath, a band, a crew of cockatoos that are very loud. Cocky boys.
Staying at the Cecil. No way. That whole place is haunted and depressing as heck. Ew. And it's on Skid Row. I'm scared. Hi! Hi! What?
Skip. A flock? No, that's not fun enough. Come on now.
When is the next couple vlog? Inshallah soon. Hi Marilla! How are you? Bonjour ma belle. Bonjour, bonjour. Comment ça va?
Yeah, it's a crew of cocky boys.
Really so cute. I have 2 cats, a Manx and a standard. Are you guys not allowed to, block? Moderators are not allowed to, hide people? I don't think so, because I see, like... Oh yeah, you can. Sorry. A Manx
They just don't care.
and a standard, whatever house cat, both boys. Oh, the boy cats are more cuddly.
Skip.
Yeah.
Greg, what are you doing?
I don't know. Mabruk, teardrop, congratulations. Your moderator. Babe needs help. Personal question, and you can... Creepy, you'll be next. Personal question, you can tell me to F off, but do you talk about adoption or surrogate? No, Kathy, not right now. We definitely don't talk about that online, but we're just living our lives right now. Enjoying the freedom of not having that responsibility for sure is a... I don't know, I love my sleep, I love to do what I want when I want, you know. I love it. I'm not...
Foodie's not a good caretaker, period. Ursnate, thank you for being here for 15 months. Ursnate says, a cackle of cockatoos, or a crackle. Ooh, even better. Thank you for being here, Ursnate, and a great name.
Gonna lie. Hi, Reese's boy.
A crackle of cockatoos. I'll live for it.
Hi. Welcome, all beezers. Thanks, babe. Handsome as man. It's so hot in Kuwait. I wonder how the street cats survive. Oh, they do. They go in shade. Turning 40 was much easier than 30. Eat capsa? Probably. I love capsa. That's okay, Kathy. De retour à la maison au Canada. Est-ce que je manque?
It is called a crackle. Wait, no. Flash of culture, I don't believe you.
Canada? Ok, je manque ma famille, mais pas vraiment habiter à Canada. Je manque pas habiter à Canada. Life is beautiful. They have
A group of galahs is called a giggle. Oh my god. Oh my god, how do I not know any of this?
many other people in their family. I'm 42, never had kids, and I love other
A
people.
crackle of cockatoos and a giggle of galahs. Work divas. It's a colony of koalas.
Kids. Yeah, it depends on the kids, if they're nice. If they're not
Did you
bad,
know that a group of platypuses is called a paddle? Oh my god!
I don't mind them.
No, I did not know any of these things!
Would you ever do a meet and greet? Maybe. Probably not for a while, Katie Bunny, honestly.
God, Australia's great.
I like my privacy now, and I like no headache, you know? I like it.
We do truly live by the, if we can't shorten it and make it sound like a nickname, it's going to be called something adorable as hell. Voodoo, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the super chat. Voodoo says apparently it's a chattering of cockatoos. I love this!
Very low profile life.
Alright, skipping ahead. Skip.
That must be nice. I'm an only child. You're an only child?
A clamber of parakeets or a screech of cockatoos. A migraine of lorikeets. That's funny.
Yeah. If I wanted kids, somebody wouldn't have married someone who can't. Exactly. Right from the get.
Collective nouns for plovers include a brace, a congregation, a deceit, a pondering, and a wing of plovers. I don't often see plovers collectively together because they are quite aggressive.
Ah, tu n'as pas peur de mourir? Pas vraiment, lingua. Je crois en Dieu. Alors...
A group of echidnas is called a parade. Unless they're mature males waddling after a female in mating season. We're getting too deep here. In which case it's called a train. That's not appropriate, National Geographic. Wow. Often with a younger male at the end, like a callow caboose. That's really cute. It's a parade of echidnas.
No. Si c'est mon temps, c'est mon temps. Ma temps or mon temps? I haven't spoken French in so long. I think that's helped a lot getting on a plane too. I used to be afraid of crashing, but now if it's my time, whatever. I had my gallbladder removed about 7 years ago. Still have issues, but no longer. They just want... I know, I wish I could...
literally just looking up group names of animals now. This is great.
I have to get my gallbladder removed.
She's
The gallbladder,
talking.
people think it's a vestigial... What is it called? Vestigial organ? It's useful as AF. It's so important for your digestive system.
Not a bone train. Who said that? Sarah.
Love it when you speak French. Thanks, teardrop.
Okay, skipping ahead, Foodie. At
I
some
haven't
point.
talked to Rena in forever, actually.
Oh, it's
Honestly,
here.
there's
Here,
so
here,
much
here.
drama.
Here.
She turned out to be a total B.
Yep.
For no
Take back
reason.
again.
Why are my teeth ugly? I might have a peanut in it.
An hour and 24. This is where she starts to get a little upset.
I'm sorry.
Hot wasabi, good to see you. Hello. Country chickens. Hello, everyone.
Blueberries and oatmeal is delicious. Are delicious, you mean? I like strawberries. I can't behave. You can. Doesn't vinegar irritate the gallbladder? I'm not sure, BEEZE. Cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder. No.
They're very brown.
Well, cherry berry, we're going to try and figure that
Not
out.
brown. You troll.
I think someone brings up like an old friend in Canada was what I heard when listening to this, but she's gonna talk about it.
Yellow. I know, I have to go brush my teeth. Okay, leave me alone. Jeez. Maple syrup and blueberries? Yeah, maple syrup. I miss maple syrup. I do. I want to go to a sugar shack. I had a friend who made maple syrup for me once, but she turned out to be a total bee for no reason. Like, honestly, I hadn't talked to her in forever. She must have been watching my channel.
I swear I've heard about the story where somebody made maple syrup for Foodie. Anyone with a good, like, Foodie history, let me know who it is. I have a feeling I know who it is. Queen, thank you for the super chat. Queen says, murder of crows and Maggies. Both? What if they're together, though? Thank you for the super chat, Queen. And Whiplash, thank you for being here for 4 months as well. Whiplash says, hi, gang, lurking and cleaning. Will you enjoy, mate?
And out of nowhere, she just, like, insulted, my husband for, like, no reason.
Somebody, I see you. I'm glad it wasn't you.
And I was like, oh, that's a rich...
Is it Tina and Jason? I don't think it's Tina and Jason.
Coming from you. Her husband literally does nothing but lay in bed all day 24/7. Anyways. So yeah, I cut that person out of my life. Just somebody that used to be a friend. I don't do that. Like, I don't just randomly turn on people. Like, I don't know. People are weird. I swear they have bigger issues than I do.
Foodie's got no issues.
No, it wasn't Rena, Bam. It was someone else. Somebody I never talked about.
So unbothered, Lucy. So.
What, first class?
So I thought it was the Manny lady.
I haven't talked to Rena in forever, actually. Honestly,
I thought that's who she was referring to, but maybe I'm incorrect.
there's so much drama revolving around my life because of my YouTube that I just kind of stopped talking to, like, normal people. Because, like, I don't know, it just happened that way, you know? It's nothing, like, we didn't fight or anything, but I don't know. It just happened.
Didn't Rena get sick of you rescheduling and, like, not actually showing up to stuff, and that's the reason why the falling out happened? I thought that was the case.
No, it wasn't Shannon. It was another friend.
Baker girl, I think
she
so,
was
yeah.
nice. Nothing happened to us, but... Next time you're in Canada, I'll buy a big bottle of maple syrup.
I don't think it was Missy Moon.
Creepy. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, hon. I'm going to buy so much maple syrup. I'm going to bring back some syrup here. I want to bring back cheese curds, but how can I preserve them? Freeze dry? No.
Okay, so skip ahead a little bit, because she's just dreaming about bringing cheese home from Canada.
16 bags of St. Albert's cheese curds. Have you feared someone noticing you and becoming violent?
No, the crossword people were Tina and Jason. We liked them.
Because either they're going to get their butt beat or they're going to go to jail. Friendships can fizzle out. Yeah, exactly. I'm not afraid of other human beings.
So this is where the chat has has heard Foodie can kick anyone's butt and has decided to really roll with that.
Nope. If I ever was, I would never admit it. I wouldn't give people that satisfaction. What I am afraid of is tsunamis, elevators. Elevators not that bad anymore. What else am I afraid of? Come get my foot, baby girl. Tsunamis.
Accountability.
Tornadoes.
That one.
Sock puppets.
No, sock puppets.
There's
All
packaging
right.
to bring frozen. People travel with roasts. No way. Weird.
I don't...
What happened to Sam and Sam was rehomed and BBJ was abducted by the Wicked Witch of the East, West, and North and South. And is
all of the directions.
what's happening with her now. So tsunami is one of mine as well.
Where did that go?
Really? They're scary, like big walls of water.
Hey, Has.
When is hurricane season, Mercy? I'm struggling with being in a different chapter of my life than my high school friends. Less uncommon. Yeah, my high school friends, I don't even...
There it is.
All of them, like, just have, like, normal, like, 2.5 kids, whatever kind of life, you know? I was never that kind of person. I don't know. I just... Not something that I ever wanted. I don't know.
you know?
She's a different type of gal.
So when you don't have a lot in common with someone, for sure, you just kind of grow apart, you know? I can go to Disney many times in life. So if he's not able to travel with me this time for certain reasons, then there will be times.
What are the reasons, Chantal?
He can't.
What are the certain reasons?
But why is that your concern, is my question. People don't care about jail. And who would beat their butt? People don't care about jail. Decent people they are.
Okay, now she's getting real wound up, that one, at the audience.
Oh, don't worry, Roastin. Just because I can't walk doesn't mean I can't punch. It's wild how you left the villa and now have replaced everyone in your life. It's called moving on in life. Life changes. That's what it's called. People don't stay in the same place their whole life. It doesn't happen. I didn't plan on falling in love and wanting to move out of Canada, you know?
I mean, she wanted to move out of Canada because she was evading taxes.
Hi, Mimi. And the same people crying that I left my cats were crying at the thought of me bringing them to the Middle East. So I can never win, and I no longer live to please people who are ignorant and not important in my life. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, and sorry, not sorry. Foodie giving away her animals were the best things for the animals.
August and September.
The method in which she did them was curious, but the fact that she doesn't have to take care of those cats anymore, good for the cats.
Oh. So now and then September, yeah. Why have kids? Was there an accident? Earthquakes are scary. Yeah, they are true. Okay, whole 9 yards. Welcome salam, so-so. Hurricane season. He deserves to go to Disney. I don't even know if he wants to go to Disney, Yeehaw, but he can go someday, don't worry.
Imagine having a significant other that you're married to and planning a trip to the other side of the planet and not even talking to them about it.
Disney is not confirmed. It's called growing up.
Then why do you keep talking about it?
And moving forward. Exactly, creepy. Like, exactly. People think that I'm just going to stay on my sofa at the villa and live with a roommate. Yeah, he was my best friend, and I'm not saying he's not my friend, but he was, you know, things change in life, you know? Like, I didn't plan on falling in love and wanting to get married and everything. It just happened. And, you know, this is my home now, and I feel at home now here.
Also, she's wearing the mustardy abaya, just again.
People didn't feel how I felt living at the villa. I was very depressed, a lot of the time unhappy. I cried a lot. I used a lot of drugs to cope with my life. That's not living. It was entertaining for you guys, but it's my life, you know? Hi, Melissa!
My life.
Good Muslims don't threaten to punch others. All I'm saying, Falcon, is if people come for me, I'm going to defend myself. That's it. So if that makes me bad, oh well.
Okay, so after this stream, there's a song called This Is My Life, and it is performed by a fabulous drag queen named Dina Cass. The clip is available on YouTube. It's 6 minutes. I'd like you all to look it up after the stream has finished and go and watch Dina Cass performing This Is My Life. It's iconic. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it.
Roast and Roger, I'm not a piece of crap, so my goal in life is not to fight people. It's called growing up. If you're an adult and you're still like, let's go, bud, you're an idiot. Okay.
Oh, I wonder who she's had an interaction with.
Hey, you need a life.
Let's go, bud. See, it's all about the tone. If I said let's go, bud, it would be less of a, like, an aggressive and more of a, like, adventure.
Which I'm guessing you need.
Yeah, Foodie's gonna punch on, by the sounds of it.
My house was built up. I live in McLenny near the river, and when hurricane season, the water was up to our porch. That's crazy. Freedom of choice is a
I agree, Jelly Kelly.
wonderful thing, yeah. Exactly. Can you roll down pyramid? Canadian passport through your marriage. Yeah, Bam, but... Yeah, other than for travel, because we don't want to live in Canada. That's why people are so stupid, like... They think, oh, he's just marrying you. They're so mad because everything they predicted for their crappy content is wrong. You know? So, like, how does it make sense he's using me for citizenship when we are not even going to live in Canada? So...
That's why it's so confusing. Because he doesn't even seem to like you. So why did you get married?
It's so stupid.
Money? Maybe it's money.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, like, he's 10 years younger than her, right? She's 39, he's 29. Or 30, or turning 30, whatever. Allegedly. He's allegedly 10 years younger than Chantal. What? Why did they get married? She's arguing, oh, well, it's not for citizenship because we're never going back to Canada and I don't plan on living in Canada. Okay. Love? Is this love? Is this love?
Dreamer, you don't live to please people.
Oh, she's just threatening if anyone comes to confront her about anything that she's gonna punch on. That's what she's saying.
Well, you know. Thank you, Teardrop.
Because she's so lovely and enchanting. Bozo, you're funny.
And what is Roasting Roger talking about? Every single person who would possibly be nuts enough to threaten me is also obese. So you're going to tell me that they can fight? Are you talking about FFG? Because she was a big fat coward at the fashion show. She didn't do anything but kiss my ass. So.
You also allegedly had nothing to say to FFG. Just putting context to the fashion show. Also, you know what? I would say that Snoopy and his nunchuckery would be a concern for anyone willing to confront Foodie. I'm living in a different reality, so it's fine. I live here. Also not interested in any confrontations. Go away. But also, it's okay. Snoopy will defend your honor with his nunchuckery, which we are still yet to see a demonstration of. Just saying. We haven't even seen the nunchucks. Where are the nunchucks?
And when I do come to Canada, don't worry. Not threatening violence, but other things are coming.
Oh my god, I can see her feet.
And when I do come to Canada...
Alright, gonna just gotta take a snapshot for what is it? Feet Finder? Feedopedia? Wikifeet, that's the one. There we go. Just so everyone knows that that's the nunchuckery of it all, Sadie. What do you mean stop that? No, I was trying to figure out how she was like on this couch. And we figured it out. There you go. Why is she sitting like that? I don't know. Where's the other leg? I don't know.
Don't worry. Not threatening violence, but...
Oh, you can get a good... Look, you can get a good gander at there. We'll take it back a little bit.
And when I do come to Canada, don't worry. Not threatening violence, but...
There you go.
Other things are coming.
Who wanted that? Wow. I'm sure it's just the angle, and you know me, I don't like to talk about, like, physicality. I would say, when Ambi was talking about feeling really swollen, I think that Foodie's feet are might be a little swollen. Just, look, I'll just to see if there's any, like, light shift so we can make sense of this. Oh, I think the feet have been covered up. Sorry to everyone out there, but I know where you'll all be looking now.
You do everything you say you're gonna do. Yeah, I mean, I have trouble losing weight, but whatever. But everything else, yeah, like, oh, Salah's gonna leave you at the airport. Really.
Also, don't put your feet on pillows. That's ew.
He's using you for citizenship. Really. It's the other way around. I'm not using him, but...
She kind of said she was.
He's the one sponsoring me here. What else? What else were they wrong about? Getting 6 cameos. That's 6 a day. Thank you very much. Mashallah.
Yeah, she got 7 one day and then 6 the second day.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she's covering up. Yeah. Oh goodness. We've got so much hot feet action in your local area. Click now. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I so morbidly curious in this?
Yeah. I know.
Oh wait, where'd they go? No, that's the hand. There it is. It's gonna come back. Don't worry. There it is. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I did show that.
So someone in her chat, I think, mentioned that she was showing feet.
Because that's how they base their content, like, off of complete lies.
There we go. Anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine.
And everything is not right.
Just
everything
don't
is
look.
wrong. Hi, Norma Jean. Loyalty Beezer. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm doing okay. How are you? Why do Western people always think other people...
Oh, sorry. Just, I don't know what it is about feet and pillows. That feels so wrong.
They want to live in their country. I know.
Hey, Sparks.
I don't know, Moonlight. It's like, how could you possibly leave Canada? Why not? Like, there's so many countries in the world. Thank you, Norma Jean. It's nice to see you. Hi, Simply Ravishing. The cameos vary, but they're usually about a minute long or so. So yeah, I've done a good number of them. You know, I usually get about a few a day. That one screenshot, I had 6 because it goes by per like day, the ranking that you're in.
And I'm assuming that's how many you've delivered. So I think there's probably like 11 cameos floating out around there.
The fact that she's still focusing on you is insane. If her views drop, she would just... Because she can't focus on anything else, Breeze. That's the problem. She's trapped. Nobody gives a shit about her. She'll never have a cameo because people don't care about her, so...
Okay, so cameo is the mark of someone being, like, valid? Is that what I'm hearing, Foodie?
You know, like, you have to, like, you know what I mean? No personality. Her personality is cackling at someone else. We call them the enemies of success. They're jealous of your success, my love. Thank you, baby! Whatever. One time I was swimming in the ocean real far out and something big bumped into me. Freaked out. That happened to me in Cuba.
Yeah, well, Maria, it is interesting because I thought she, like, so, for instance, for context, I did Big Stream yesterday, right? And Endemic Sound, which is a sound supplier for YouTube, who essentially, like, license out their music for people like Alex, which is a service you can pay for or whatever, but they have copywritten music, right? So while we were watching Curvy Connections, YouTube was like, hey, I've done the processing now, and there are like a whole heap of like copyright things. And they're like, you like whatever, you need to fix this. And I was like, okay, great, no worries, I'll fix it. And that's why I went like unlisted and then came back up and whatever. But the thing is, like, the processing of taking a clip out of a live stream takes quite a while, like in the back end of processing, but definitely possible. And considering this was what, like 24 hours? No, 12 hours ago now. I don't know. If Chantal actually cared about not showing her feet, she would have just edited it out, especially since someone in the chat mentioned it to her, which is what caused her to show more feet and then hide them. So, I don't know. I think she just don't give a shit.
Buddha hit me. 6 a day is huge. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. How good is Raisin Cane sauce? Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. It's like ketchup, black pepper, mayonnaise, I think, in Worcestershire. I'm doing good, Beezer. We are here supporting you for life. Thank you, Norma. I know some loyalty Beezers have been Beezers forever. I have some good friends, Beezer friends who I talk to, you know? So, you guys are my support system. You guys are people. I don't see why that matters if you're online or not.
Once again, engage in your actual real life, like, reality.
What success do you have that others don't? What? I have a successful YouTube channel.
Sure.
I mean, even if my channel hasn't gotten 100,000 subscribers yet, I have faith it will, and 95,000 subscribers is a lot. On my own...
Okay. She needs to get out of this argument that 95,000 subscribers is a lot. It is, but it's not necessarily a lot when you've only got maybe like 10% of that, and that's probably a stretch at this point, engaging in your content, right? I know, for instance, that that my subscriber count and how many views I get on a live stream are not the same, right? It's about 50% at the end of the day. And that's fine. That's not a problem. But, like, I don't make it a point to sit here and be like, well, I've got X amount of subscribers. No one cares. No one cares. It's clicking a button. And it doesn't matter. It shouldn't validate you and your existence, I don't think. Because it's stupid.
Boss. I have an amazing, handsome husband. That's a big thing. I don't have an invented boyfriend who doesn't exist, right? I have
also the validity of having a partner. While I see the romance in it and all of that, I think that we can all very, very clearly say that watching Foodie as single Foodie, she could have done a lot of work on herself and chose not to, I suppose, and definitely sees having a partner as a win over other people, which is, you know what, like, this is the person who thinks she's winning at life because someone married her. Okay, great work. I mean, interesting perspective, but whatever.
Self-confidence that most of the reaction channels don't have because they hide behind a camera and make fun of others.
Okie dokie.
What else? I'm in another country experiencing a foreign life.
Oh, this is where she gets, like, real press.
I have an invented boyfriend who doesn't exist, right? I have self-confidence that most of the reaction channels don't have because they hide behind a camera and make fun of others.
I think a lot of people who in the reaction community have a lot of self-confidence. Whether or not you're willing to put yourself on camera, that's your bag. But, like, it doesn't necessarily... Chantal, me watching your content, delusion is the word. Self-confidence is not the phrase I would choose to use with a lot of what I watch of you, but okay.
What else? I'm in another country experiencing a foreign life. And you can't say I just sit here. Right now I am, but...
You literally just sit here. She's going to say on her couple's channel she has all of these adventures that she goes on. No. The day-to-day living of Chantal is inside of the creamy condo, sitting on the floor, eating takeout.
We have a whole couple's channel doing things together. What else? I have a lot of future plans for travel.
I honestly think if Snoopy cared more about her, he would engage in the mukbangs a little bit more. And I understand he doesn't want to eat on camera, but when the relationship first started, he didn't have an issue with it. So... yeah, I don't know.
And yeah.
Or if he cared about your health, he might be like, oh, hey, I'll cook. I'll make up like a vegetable stir fry, or we'll do, you know, something. But yeah, I don't think Snoopy cares about your health, actually, Foodie. And that, you know, that's not his responsibility to do so, but I just don't think he cares.
I have an amazing family, supportive beezers, cute pets. Should I go on?
Sure. She's winning. She's winning, everyone. Smug Marie is here, and she's winning.
She was talking shit about one of the beezers. Oh, who cares? You know what? They're jealous of the beezers too, because beezers have brains. They have brains.
Beezes are an interesting group of people.
Hi, Nicotare. How are you? They're all mad because they never leave anywhere, and you have. Exactly. It's true.
They're all mad because they've never lived anywhere, but she has. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with my current existence and situation. I don't need to escape the law because I refuse to pay taxes to find someone to marry on the other side of the planet and like run away from my real life. But okay. Stay mad, babies.
Do you want to play PUBG together? No. So there was never even an attempt to take Celeste to Canada. Never. Mm-mm. Anything they say is projection. You have to pay. You need validation from a man. No, I don't.
I'll go back to saying we watched Single Chantal and we watched her engaging in all of the behaviour. Okie dokie. Cherryberry, thank you for being here for 9 months. Cherry says, stay mad, Chantal. Also, yay for the fun here. Yay for being here. Thanks for hanging out, Cherry. I appreciate it.
I don't need validation from anybody. Anybody. Successful marriage. Ramona. Yes, successful marriage. Exactly.
Is this what I have to look forward to in a successful marriage? Please tell me no.
I know people are seething. They were waiting for my downfall, which is really sad when you think about it. Sitting there, raging daily.
Please tell me that my future partner will actually, like, care about me, live in the, like, same space as me, not call me a potato.
On the dumbest things about my life. That says more about you and how sad your life is.
That would be nice.
Has nothing
Delulu, Zahara. Delulu.
to do with me anymore. Never did. I think you and Amberlynn would get along, but Amberlynn does like to talk about her.
It'd be great if my future husband actually, like, liked me. That would also help, yes.
Imagine she'd be quite hard work after a while, self-centered. You think so? I don't know. You are happy. That is very successful. Thank you, Teardrop. No, I'm not upset, Feist on life. I'm just, like, pointing out...
Also, dear future husband, don't pinch my cheeks.
The discrepancies, the lies that they tell their audience, and they just eat them up. Beautiful seaside...
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you all this, but you're all reasonable, like, aware, intelligent individuals. Anything that you watch a reaction channel say, anything that you read about any of this nonsense, we're not living Chantal's life. We're not. And I don't think anyone's pretending to be involved in Chantal's world at this point in time. Like, insider tea and gossip and predictions and all of that stuff, they're all just tinfoil beret theories. They're all just what ifs, and this is my opinion, and watching these two people. Like, Chantal will sit here and say that she and Foodie are the most in love people ever, and they've got all of this chemistry, and I will sit here and say, from my perspective, not so much. And that's just based on what we're watching, right? And you all make up your own minds. You don't need to listen to other people. We're watching the same thing. This is nonsense.
Apartment, that's right. You can't walk 15 minutes without passing out. I don't pass out. I can walk. And stamina and weight is something you can continue to work on, Shady Nasty. Doesn't mean my life is an entire flop because I struggle with weight issues. Give me a break. You know, if I have mobility issues, there's ways to get around that. Whatever.
Is one of those ways to get around that, like, addressing our relationship with food? Because that would probably be my biggest suggestion, not let's go down the route of making zero changes and ending up in a scooter. Like, we can actively make some changes, Chantal. You're just choosing not to because you think the world should bend to your whim.
Lena, what makes you think Stella wants to go to Canada? Because they think every fat woman If their man is with them, there's an ulterior motive.
I think there's an ulterior motive because you literally met on international Tinder, you spoke for 2 to 3 weeks, and then you flew halfway across the world to marry someone who you don't know. And I still think even after 9 months, you don't know this person. I think that you don't speak to this person about anything in depth. Like, the way that you talk about your relationship on the internet makes me think that there isn't a great deal of communication happening. That's what I think. T-Rex, hello, lovely. Thank you so much for being here for 23 months. T-Rex says, always exciting to catch a live. Hi, Poppy in chat. Hi, T-Rex. Everyone say hi. Lovely to see you. Thank you for being here for 23 months.
They can't accept that.
Appreciate you.
Somebody would love them for who they are. You know, like, give me a break. Hater channels are cam off. No man, no life, no personality, no cameo. Yeah, no cameo. They'll
Oh my god.
never get cameo or sponsorships. Like, good
Okay, who's signing up for Cameo?
ones.
Everyone, let's do it collectively as a group.
Can't travel.
Group Cameo.
Can't touch grass. Projecting, obsessed, and desperate, and spreading hate is
Oh my god, she's really running her mouth here. Hold on, I'm going to slow it down because she's clearly got something to say and everyone needs to hear it.
a break. Hater channels are cam off. No man, no life, no personality, no.
No man, no life, cam off, no personality. Well, I'm going to assume that they're talking about all reaction channels by saying hater channels. Let's see. No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
Cameo.
Okay, well now I've just got to sign up for Cameo and we're good to go.
Yeah, no cameo. They'll never get cameo or sponsorships, like good ones.
Do I need a sponsorship? Okay.
Can't travel. Can't touch
Maybe there's a kazoo manufacturer out there I can get on board.
grass. Projecting.
Can travel, absolutely can take a walk in nature and touch grass, Miss Mary Ma'am. Let's not be shady.
Obsessed and desperate and spreading hate, Islamophobic, and more.
I consider myself none of those things. Very good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good.
You nailed it, babe.
Oh, that was Snoopy saying all of that? Oh, Snoopy's getting messy again. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Pav is my sponsorship.
Karma will get them. Exactly, creepy. Like, you know, I don't know how people think they're exempt. They always say, you're going to get your karma. For what? What am I doing to other people on a daily basis? What? You know? Hi, Mike.
I think Foodie's living her karma. I think Foodie's living, like, her life is her karma. Like, she's had to run away from the Canadian law because she's avoiding her taxes. She's married to a stranger, even 9 months in, on the other side of the planet. Like, that's her karma. That's her life.
That's okay. Did you have fun on your vacation? Your cat is cute. What have you done to better yourself? A lot. I don't have to share with you. Just because I'm not losing weight doesn't mean personally I'm not growing as a person, you know?
She's the same person on a different side of the planet. Without the drugs.
Thank you, Necutera. That means a lot. No cameo. It's true. Having a man doesn't determine my worth. No, it doesn't determine your worth. But having a supportive partner when clearly you like, for example, FFG invents her husband, invents her boyfriend. So yeah, sorry. You should make Sims of the haters. You love BBWs?
She's mad. She's like tapping her foot mad. I can see her elbow, which is resting, I'm assuming, on her thigh, and she is tapping her foot mad.
I enjoy wasting my life. There you go, Scrapegoat. And nobody should judge you. You're allowed to live your life how you want, you know? Acts like she never walks, exactly.
Again, Foodie, if you want to like show proof of anything, put your Fitbit on. What happened to your watch? The Samsung watch that you had. Was it an iWatch? Apple Watch? Why didn't they call it an iWatch? Anyway, what happened to that? Where's the Fitbit? Let's go take some steps. Let's count together.
Walked to the beach. It was very hot. That was one thing that was really bad. But if I just like do really well for a couple of weeks, I can bring up
She's tappy feet.
my stamina so easily, just like that. Like, look at our videos of us and our couples channel when I first came here.
Yep. What, 9 months ago? No, not that long ago. Yeah, 9 months ago.
And even after that, we walked around El Shahid Park. There's not much seating there, actually.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people have to say, though. In 9 months, you've lost a supreme amount of mobility, and I don't know what that's necessarily attached to, but if this is a conversation about, like, weight specifically, it would be a lie for you to say you weigh, like, what? You said 5 pounds more than when you got to Kuwait or something like that. Like, it doesn't matter, but stop trying to gaslight your audience. It's crazy.
Just some, but we did a lot of walking in our vlogs. Boulevard, we went to some malls, 360 Alcoot, just walking around the markets, different things. I think it would be fantastic for you and Salah to try walking in the mall 3 times a week. Yeah, for sure, man. You're Muslim, cool. Hi, Rashu. Sitting online obsessing over women on the other side of the world.
Sarah Marie, I agree. I think it would be really cool if Foodie like tracked her steps and just like told us about it. That would be fun.
It was crazy to me. I wouldn't have the time. I know, it's ridiculous. These people are stunted. I don't know
Lucy, well, when you put it like that, it sounds like a dream.
how they think they're winning by sitting there criticizing us. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, teardrop. Oh yeah, for sure. And your points. You live rent-free in their heads. The haters wouldn't have any content if it wasn't for you. Exactly.
Chantal doesn't live rent-free in my head, and I don't think she lives rent-free in anybody's head who's watching at the moment. I think that she's a clown on the internet that we watch. That's it, ma'am. That's it.
Hi, Reynolds. Salam, welcome, salam. I started watching The Sims again after... Really? You're from Kandahar? Hello. Can you wear a red hijab and lay on the beach rock like Ariel?
Well, she's not even sitting there. She's half laying.
You should try one of those little sitting bike pedal things. True. I did see those before. I find housework a lot of work, depending what you do, like mopping and stuff, rearranging things.
Are you hearing this?
Ew, I hate doing housework, but it must be done. I hate doing things that are boring. You know what I mean?
She should get herself a gobby. Gobbies are wonderful. We love
I
it.
follow this girl on TikTok.
Where's the Everest content, though, Lisa? I feel like we're not going to Everest this year, which is very disappointing.
And she does prank calls, and someone asked her to call his sister and say she was from
Bye,
Queensland,
Zara.
and they offered her a chance to buy a Birkin. Offered her a chance. Oh my...
She's so mad at Hermes. Yulia, thank you for being here for 7 months. Yulia says, hey, Poppy and chat, hope you're all good. I'm good. I think chat's good as well. Thank you for being here, Yulia. And I hope you're good too. Thank you for being here.
God, Breeze, did you think of me? Yeah, housework, you can log it as activity in your Weight Watchers app. Life is still beautiful. How many accounts do you have? If you listen to music. I listen to, like, videos, Anita. No, there's a reason you're being blocked. It's because you suck. I'm kidding. Birkins blow. If someone called me and said, we're offering you a Birkin, I'd say, no, thanks, bye. No, I would say, is it for free? Okay, bye. I want to go into the Hermes shop and say, your bags suck.
The Hermes. See, it is the Hermes shop. Linda, if you're watching this, it's the Hermes shop. Sadie, thank you for being here for 4 months. Sadie says Snoopy needs a gobby too. Stop.
Did I get arrested?
Everyone needs a gobby.
Let me see the couch. My feet are bare. I showed you guys my feet earlier, I think.
We don't need to see more of it.
Yeah. My middle name? Yeah. Are you bald? No. Are you? I was. And what's your point? You can't even get in the shop without an invitation in Paris. I hate that. I hate shoo-shoo, high nose. I hate it. It's so stupid. It's so like, oh, thank you for giving me the opportunity to blow 40 grand on your ugly bag.
Coming from the idiot who bought $400 Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses. Shut up. Sorry. Getting over her.
Record it if you don't get arrested, please. Who are the haters? So many, Torellis.
Kristen, 100%. And I think that's because she's been burned by YouTube before, right? Specifically saying, like, hey, you can't, like, actively, not insult, what's the word? Threaten. You can't actively threaten other creators on the platform, so she always follows it up with, just kidding, you guys.
Have you converted to Islam? Yes. Can you tell? Oh, I hate it too, it's pathetic. Teardrop is doing great. Even if bald's still way more beautiful than her whole stupid ugly ass haters. True, babe.
Look, beauty is a concept.
Not many super chats, who cares?
Subjective.
Let's still get a paycheck. Foodie, they call you boring but watch you for hours trying to see what you're gonna do or say. I know. There's nothing Rashu, they're ugly bags. They're boring. 40K, imagine, I know. Blood pressure? I don't know.
She'd love a Birkin. She'd love to flex with a Birkin. What are you even talking about, you nincompoop?
Stuff right now. Someday, not. I'm not sure when. Is hair long enough to curl? Maybe.
Bamboozled, hello.
It's like not super long. It takes a long time for hair to grow out.
The fact that she's laughing so consistently through all of this.
I don't get that. Oh, she's so self-conscious about showing her bald hair.
No one cares about your hair.
I
Nobody.
shave my head on camera. I'll never get that. No, Hiata. He never said totally yikes about me. My friend has Hermes sandals. They were 1,300, and then we saw a knockoff pair at the market. Istanbul. Oh yeah, Istanbul has like a lot of knockoff stuff. Damn.
Foodie knows. Foodie knows all about it.
Oh, the market drop would be nice, eh, for people? They seem very judgmental. Oh yeah, sure.
Boop. Well said. Ew, a $40,000 bag? Yeah, how's bankruptcy going, Chantal? The second time around.
You still wear wig for Salah when not on camera? No. He doesn't like wigs. When am I going vegan? If I go somewhere, they don't have halal on earth. And luckily for me, Stella, there's a lot of space in the ground. Just because you don't like some fashion doesn't mean it can't make other people happy.
Exactly.
Okay, so just because they like it doesn't mean I have to and I'm allowed to talk crap about it.
You are such a negative person. It's so weird. Like, and it's interesting as well because obviously reacting to a hateful bigot, you would think that I would get quite negative. And I do. And some may see me like as more negative with Ambi. And I'm not. I just get more frustrated with her because I can see the potential for her not to be as manipulative towards her audience as she is, but I just feel it more heatedly from her. Chantal's a lost cause. Like, what are you going to do? Except for laugh, because it's just clownery at this point. But it is interesting that Chantal herself is, like, possibly the most negative. Yeah, possibly the most negative content creator that I watch. And it is interesting because I kind of feel it seep. I feel it like it's like sticky wiener juice, you know? Like, it seeps out of her. And sometimes I feel as if it is starting to, like, negatively impact my mood or opinions. And then I realize, no, this is someone else's reality. Life's great. Like, we can be optimistic and watch a dumpster fire. It's great.
Does your hair seem healthier? Yeah. I need to make an elixir or share the rosemary oil thing. Why Islam? Because Allah is the only God. There's only one God, and God does not have a son. That's my opinion. They don't use coffins. No. You get buried in a cloth.
Sticky wiener
Catherine,
juice.
because people are stupid. What else can I say? Sure, you talk about... So a male can't have a male friend unless he's gay? That's so stupid. Who are you listening to? Do you have any brain cells? Alhamdulillah, yes.
So tired.
Obviously,
I'm tired.
the short bus. Very funny. Nice grade school insults. Yes. Allahu Akbar. Why did I shave my head? Because I...
Also, funnily enough, I do remember watching this live, and it wasn't a subscriber-only chat. It was an open chat, which, like, not even... Like, open chat, you didn't have to be a subscriber. You could literally just type in. So I did find that particularly interesting, because Chantal probably felt like violence today, you know? Felt like being asked questions or having people in the chat who were, you know, not kissing her butt.
I was just tired of my hair, and I was going insane. Same for Jews. We don't believe in Jesus either. I mean, we believe in Jesus, but as a prophet. Yeah. Yeah, babe. Yeah. We have hair here at Temple, offer to God. Just not that he's the son. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Bam, yeah. Get in a pool and do exercise? That's true. Pool exercises are good. Yeah, totally breezeth.
Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Can you grow beard hair back?
She took an extra dose of insufferable pills today. I kind of agree, Snuggy.
Are you still on Weight Watchers? Yes. Muslims love the Christian people, no hate. Yeah.
Except for today when I ate 2 soggy wieners.
That's exactly. That's the Muslim way.
Oh, and loaded fries.
It's so mean. Oh, I hate that whole pedo stuff. It was like so normal back then to marry women around that age. Like, learn some history. How about that?
I'm not interested in anything you have to say
No
right
thanks.
now. Skip.
Was it really hot at the beach? Yeah. Mars does not have an Uber Eats. Exactly. There's no
Not with Chantal. No.
Taliban. There's no Uber Eats. No thanks. Educate yourself on Islam before you... Yeah, exactly, Sati. There's so many Islamophobes. Almost 2-year-old just ate an almost entire quarter of a watermelon. Really? Thanks, don't be ravishing. I love watermelon too, breezeth. Especially in the summer. There's no Hermes on Mars. That is good. Eat something you're craving.
Someone asked her if she was wanting to go to space. What is with these people?
I don't feel like answering anything to you. Why do you hate Birkin bags so much when you have... I hate Birkin bags. Because I do. They're ugly.
She's awful? Yes, she is awful.
And they're
And infuriating. And stupid.
overpriced. She said everything is boring. Definitely much unliked. What do you hate her as? Favorite dinosaur? Catherine, why is it your business if I read the Quran or not? It's not your business, so I don't have to answer you.
Far from here? No, it was beef bacon.
Like,
And beef hot dogs.
I'm gonna sit here and give you a lesson. Go read it yourself.
Oh yeah, someone asked her if she was reading the Quran. And it is interesting because, I don't know, Foodie tends to swing straight towards aggressive instead of, like, conversational in all of this.
Favorite dinosaur? Catherine, why is it your business if I read the Quran or not?
Why is that such a defensive kind of question? Someone asked Chantal, do you read the Quran? Sorry, tongue is tied today. And instantly her response is, what's that your business? Why does that matter? You literally made content about it. Like, you recorded yourself and Snoopy in prayer. And you told us you were going to read it. And you told us you were really excited to read it because it had like an English translation beside the Arabic. I mean, again, that's why it's your audience's business, because you've made it your content.
It's not your business, so I don't have to answer you. Like, I'm gonna sit here and give you a lesson. Go read it yourself.
No, but you could literally just say, like, you could just talk about it. Or just say, no, I'm not reading it at the moment, and keep that pushing.
Something difficult for me to not blurt out inshallah in my daily life. I haven't read it in a few weeks. I'm a bad Muslim, so what? Like, whatever. Hi, Chrissy! Lots of Kuwaiti women have Hermes bags. Yeah, well, good for them. I don't like them. It's a trend, too. I don't like stupid trends like that. Just not my thing. Thank you, Rashu. You know, it's like one of those things that, like...
She's certainly defiant, Scarlett.
Somebody has it, so I have to have it kind of thing. I don't know. I don't like that. You know? Carissy, hello. It's been almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna go soon. Yeah, babe. Who doesn't have personality? Oh, the bags? Yeah, you're right. Scrape. You're right. I'd buy my purses at Walmart and I don't care what people think. You know what? Life is so much better when you don't care what people think about you, or you don't try to live up to expectations of society that are just, that don't make any sense. Like, you know, a social status of having a Hermes bag. Like, I don't know. It's just, that's just how I feel. There are lacking Christians who use every religion. I'm a Christian and I don't go to church or read often. Even when I was Christian, I never went to church either.
Foodie, even when you were a Christian or before your reversion, you didn't make religious content. Since your reversion, you have made religious-focused content. How do you not understand that that's an entirely valid question? You keep saying, as a Muslim woman, you reference your religion quite a lot, and you have taken your audience on an element of a spiritual journey. And in a piece of recorded content yesterday or the day before, whatever before this, you literally said, I haven't been focusing on my religious journey. I really need to get back to that. So again, I ask, like, why you're being so hateful to an audience member who's asking you, like, have you been picking up the Quran again? I don't get this. This seems very aggressive.
Everyone's on their own journey. I was born Muslim and I struggle a lot of times with faith. It happens. Let's not judge each other.
Jenna Palooza, hello. Thank you so much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who goes into people's chats and like, are you reading the Quran? And they're not even Muslim. Please get out of here.
How do you know? You don't fucking know that person at all. Like, that's entirely rude. And I think it was a relatively innocent question.
I spend money on food? Well, that's my choice. People have
She's not painting herself very well today.
to eat, and it's also my job.
Jen, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a great day.
Snark, so.
Oh.
Hi, sweet vintage soul! People should learn to respect.
Yeah, she literally made a whole video about wearing the hijab, like, this week.
That cultures. You're right. You're right. Sure thing. People should. I would never buy a Hermes bag
I can't tell you why she's so angry. I don't know.
even if I was rich. I know. Everyone buys foods. That's a ridiculous comparison. Exactly. I know. People act like they don't eat, like obese reactors, making fun of what I eat, but then log off and order pizza because clearly you're not thin. You know what I mean? You spend too much money on video
All right, hateful.
games. Yeah, I mean, everyone has what they like to spend money on. Me, I would never spend money on a Hermes bag. And I guess if you would never spend money on food, that's for you, up to you. You know?
I would never spend the amount of money I think she spends on fast food in a week, for instance, on fast food at all. There's absolutely no reality that exists where that would be a possible thing for me. Probably because I enjoy cooking at home too much.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, no, but it's nothing super exciting. Can only send people comment on you. Nobody should talk about anyone's weight, Valyard, but especially if you're also struggling with weight, it makes you look hella stupid cutting down somebody else. Like, I always say that. It's like somebody watching someone with one leg going, oh my god, they only have one leg. Like, that's so stupid. I find having no money to spend keeps people...
That is possibly the worst analogy ever. Yeah, possibly the worst analogy ever. Fuck.
From sharing these opinions. I spent too much time on The Sims with all the expansion packs, really? I don't know. I just don't like Sims as much as a lot of people.
Because, like not having a leg or being an amputee or whatever that the correct phrasing is for all of that is very different to gaining and or losing weight. Like, on a very basic, easy to understand kind of level. Yeah, wow.
I find it tedious. You know what I mean? I never cut down non-Muslims. When have I cut down non-Muslims?
Oh, roll the tape. Roll the tape. Didn't you were the one who a couple of weeks ago sat here and said all of the reactors are Islamophobic and they're all Christian? Something to that. That's me paraphrasing, kind of sort of verbatim. You said all of the reactors were Christian.
You know what I mean? I never cut down non-Muslims. When have I cut down non-Muslims?
Right. Okay, well, it starts there from my memory. My God hates you. I believe that was a direct quote. Christian, yes. Kristen, sorry, yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, great. Well, that's fun.
When? You're very relatable.
You know that she is very aware of her doing a thing, but is trying to gaslight you when she says, when did I do it? When did I say that? When did I ever lie to my audience? When did I ever come for non-Muslim creators? When? Gaslight.
Thanks, Sandra. There's many haters in the religion as Christian, still showing hate and criticizing my wife, and she's new in Islam and still learning, and nobody's perfect. Exactly. The religion of Christianity does not... Oh. Women from the Gulf love luxury. Bam, I played Sims in the 8th grade, now I crochet.
Oh, chat is Chantalophobic. Yeah, and that's the follow-up, Bozo, is, even if I did say that, so what? What does that even matter? That's in the past. I'm a different person now.
The religion of Christianity does not urge hatred and harm to others because it's no heavenly religion. Exactly, babe. Hey, Black's Chaos! It's only 6 a.m. there. It's like 4:30 here. Oh my gosh. I need to get off of here. I'm procrastinating. I have a mini rage in my mukbang, but it's not what you think.
The mukbang which we watched at the start of the stream.
What am I so busy doing? Life stuff. I have a life to maintain.
See, and that's the thing, like, I don't hold any of that against anything, obviously. But I just think Chantal is a hateful person, and it doesn't matter, like, everything else that she has chosen to do with her life is kind of auxiliary. She's just not a good person. She's hateful and she's defiant and she's defensive and aggressive, and is not filled with grace or dignity or kindness or any of those things. She just seems to really enjoy hating people, places, things, and concepts. Yeah.
I need to take up more grown-up hobbies. No such thing. Did they put relish on the burger? They didn't put relish, no. I got stuff to do. You don't see me doing anything about it. Unfortunately sad. Yeah, babe. Why do I make the whiny noise? What's the noise meaning I don't wanna?
You're 39? Just a note.
Okay. Music biz, Marty incoming.
Oh, 100%. Who said that? Baker. Yeah, she strives to be disliked. 100, absolutely, 100%.
Ew.
Because if you don't like Chantal at her worst, you don't deserve Chantal at her even worse.
Don't talk about that guy. I hate that guy. I like fell down a rabbit hole with this Cyrax guy. Ugh.
I have no idea about Cyrax. I feel like it's a rabbit hole that I don't necessarily want to explore, but Chantal's going to talk about it now.
The people who
Not great.
antagonize him are worse than him. I don't care what anyone says. So pathetic. How do you and Salah know and talk about Christianity but are not Christians? I was Christian for a long time. And just because you're not a Christian doesn't mean you can't learn about it. How come people talk about it?
Right, just like people who are not Muslim can ask questions and learn about the Islamic faith.
Not Christians. I was Christian for a long time. And just because you're not a Christian doesn't mean you can't learn about it.
Just because you're not a Christian doesn't mean you can't learn about it. Yep.
How come people talk about Islam but don't know anything about it?
But that's the thing, though. A lot of people do talk about Islam and ask questions about it, myself included. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand this perspective of why she's so mad at people learning things. Why is she so mad?
Are you kidding? Every single reactor talks about it and they know nothing about it.
Hi, I'm a reaction channel. Nice to meet you. I talk about the Islamic faith in the capacity of I have absolutely no idea about it. It has not been part of my life. I don't know too much. I might know a little bit, but I don't know too much. But that's why I ask a lot of questions and actually like research. And by research, I just mean like Google some things quite often. But one of the best gauges for education is learning from other people's life experiences and having a discussion and communication. And from where I sit, Chantal, I don't think you're the expert that you paint yourself to be in this religious conversation. Just look, I'll put that nice and neatly for you.
She's not a good Muslim with her cigarette voice, but they know nothing about Islam. So are you going to be a hypocrite for real?
A hypocrite.
Yeah, Cyrax is a mess, but he's antagonized a lot. People, like, he's got issues. He's autistic. Like, he's highly mentally unstable. People are disgusting. They make content out of, oh my god, guys, did you see the rage? He got arrested. They call the cops on him. They're pieces of crap. I don't understand that culture of, oh, Volko. I hate that stuff. Don't even get me started. So pathetic. To get entertainment out of antagonizing someone with mental illness and, like, just don't even get me started on that. I don't know how people live with themselves doing that. His family people have a right to be on the internet. Why shouldn't he be on the internet?
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. A really good concept to live by. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Yeah.
Why should he not be allowed on the internet? What does he do on the internet that bugs people? Please. People who bully other people shouldn't be allowed on the internet.
Okay, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not about ignoring haters. These are not my haters. I'm talking about something that's available on YouTube, on a platform I'm also on.
What are we doing here? Where are we? Are we in the kitchen? Okay, she's mad and we're in the kitchen. Clover, thank you so much for being here for 21 months. Clover says you're the best, Zach. Just a reminder. Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you for the support and thank you for being here and lovely to see you. Happy weekend. Why are we so close? I don't know. We're not quite up the nose.
I was like,
man, looking at Chantal's eyes once again.
Why do people continue to antagonize this person over and over? You know?
Oh, no, we're not in the kitchen. We just stood up for something.
What I mean?
Yeah, it definitely does sound like she's defending this person. Yes.
I have to charge my...
Who, from my understanding, again, I know next to nothing about Cyrax, but I have seen in the conversation, Brandon, who I think will be mentioned shortly, did mention something, and it, yeah, not good.
Phone.
Not good. And for that reason, I think definitely a rabbit hole that I don't necessarily want to fall down.
And then I saw that, like, this Biz Marty guy went to this Cyrax's, went and moved across the street from him. What intention do you have by doing that? To antagonize him, to come at you, and then he punches him out, and they all have a good laugh at that. The cops do shit about it, do nothing about it. And then whenever they go to his house and Cyrax attacks somebody because he's been pushed too far and he attacks them back, he gets charged. Like, everything about that situation is messed up. I don't even want to go down that, but I went down a rabbit hole on that.
Oh, I'm not following you down that rabbit hole, ma'am. I am going to take a big step back into my own reality and not touch that with a barge pole.
And that's my opinion about it. I can't stand people who bully people day in and day out. And that's all those people, Kiwi farmer people, do. They take people who are autistic, turn them into lol cows, push them too far, make entertainment out of it, and it's beyond disgusting. That's all I have to say. I only follow fashion bloggers, well, whatever.
Chantal does definitely put herself on interesting sides of arguments. Balo, yeah.
Happy positive things? Yeah, I'm just giving an opinion on stuff I saw. The world is not all sunshine and butterflies all the time, Momo. You know? So yeah, a lot of people probably don't know who these people are. You're better off not to. They need to ban people like that off social media. That's what I think. On his own property, Sweet Vintage. Yeah, I'm sorry if you...
Okay, I see some people in the chat correcting her story, and I appreciate you all. And boy howdy, wild.
Come to my house and you have been antagonizing me and bullying me, I would do exactly what he did. Exactly. It's really too bad that he's not really...
Fork Sniffers, good to see you. And yes, that does very much seem like Chantal's flippy floppy logic.
I would do exactly what he did. Exactly. It's really too bad that he's not really, I don't want to say bright enough. Hi, Chris. To really, really get at them, like legally, but I'm sorry. If you don't fight back, they stop. Yeah, he needs to not engage too. He needs to, like, you know, just completely, I think people would be so like, what if he just did his stuff and ignored everybody, no matter what they do to him, you know? Honestly, that's what I'm doing. I'm just like, work behind the scenes at stuff. I've learned that the hard way, because they use everything you say in retaliation and do as content. Like, it's like a whole thing.
Sparks, hello, thank you so much for the super chat. Sparks says, I just got back from a jog. There's a happy, tired dog. Oh, in the Discord? Nice, beautiful. Well, I hope your jog was good, Sparks, and lovely to see you. She's an idiot, Scumps. I agree.
Nobody's deserving of being bullied at all, Shinobi. And they make reasons. They make reasons out of, like, dumb things. Like, you know, like they'll invade his private. One woman, like, they tricked him into thinking he was dating this woman, and then he sent her nudes, and she showed them to everybody, and they were all laughing at him. How is that legal? How is that okay? Like, and they're not bigger pieces of you-know-what than him? I'm sorry. No.
Chantal's, like, hierarchical logic of better and worse people, I've always hated it. I will continue to hate it. And I hate a lot of this.
Okay, Brandon, but that's not up to you. So what, you keep antagonizing him and bullying him? You don't even have proof that happens. How do you have proof that...
Oh, was that Brandon's shout out? I think it was.
Brandon, but that's not up to you.
There it is.
Okay, Brandon, but that's not up to you. So what, you keep antagonizing him and bullying him? You don't even have proof that happens. How do you have proof that even happens? And even then, so what? Let the law deal with it. Why do you have to go and keep antagonizing him so it makes it okay to show up at his house and assault him back? No, it doesn't. So, sorry. It's hard for people on the spectrum to ignore things normally.
I feel like I need a shower. I want a shower.
Yeah, he's a very, very, very mentally disturbed person. And they target people like that. Yeah, it is messed up. It's disgusting. For sure. Ugh. I'm just gonna block these people. Morons. Bullying does not.
Yeah, it's very much giving the conversation that Pete's and Chantal were having that time about all of that. Yeah. No, I hate it.
At all, exactly. Whatever. Bye. Okay, guys. Well, on that happy note, it's been like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I said my piece.
Samantha asked an important question. Did she do the same thing with Pizza's nudes in high school? Showed them around to her friends after getting him to send them to her in order to mock him at school? Yes, I believe that is exactly what teenage Chantal did. Yeah. Yeah.
On, you know, you should have still have your makeup. I didn't watch Amberlynn's video addressing me at all.
Oh, I did. It was fun. She pulled out a popsicle stick that had a question about you.
Hi, Lauren. Can I do a cartwheel? Probably not. I used to be able to a long time ago. But even if I could, I don't think I'd want to. I think I would break my wrists. I used to be able to do somersaults too. That was always interesting.
Okay, on that delusional note, we're going to finish it up because I would like a shower. Chat, thank you all so much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you all, and I hope you all have a fabulous Saturday night? Whichever it is where you are. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Make sure you take a walk in nature, drink your water, hug your loved ones, have a snack, treat yourself well because you deserve it. And don't be Don't be like Chantal. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely, and I've been pulpy, and I will see you all in the next video, and or